Hello everybody, welcome back to No Man's Sky again, maybe, hopefully. This is the actual last time in the expedition. We talked about last time I might just start up a new file, might just give up on the last couple tasks doing the mission. We have 3 tasks left. One is find the angry planet. The other one is find the tall boy. And then the last one is use a portal. So I thought about it. Thought last night, you know what? That's short enough. Let's just knock them all out instead of leaving them unfinished. It takes nothing to knock them out for a few minutes. So I thought, you know what? I'll go grab some star charts, and I did. I went and I grabbed some star charts so that we could find a portal. And then I came down to the planet just for the sake of coming down here and saying, you know what? Maybe I can find a planet beforehand. And everybody and their brother has decided to put up a communication station to let you know that there's a portal here. So thank you everyone who put one of these down. You definitely helped me find it without using a single one of my charts, which is amazing. The only thing left that we have to do is figure out, do we have all the materials we need? I am choosing to sharing my portals for you. Well, thank you for that. So we need to find out if we've got all the materials we need on us. If not, I don't know if we've even... Yeah, we've got some in the freighter and whatnot. We can go up into space and grab those. So let's see if we can open the portal. All right, we have 2 places to go. We'll just come back to this portal. Let's put a pause on that because we do have to come back to this portal, which means we have to know where this portal is. I don't need to loot. We're almost done. I've heard that if you build something very close to the portal, Hey, I guess Kilroy was here. No one else will be able to see it. So let's say that that's true. And if we build a base here, no one's going to see it. No one's going to be annoyed that there's a base right next to this. We don't need to build a big base. I just want the computer down. Oof. Can I claim this? It's going to say somebody else has claimed it. Searching archives. Yep, we've done this before. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims. I doubt that, but again, I think it's because we're so close to one of the portals that it doesn't matter. Hey Phil, how's it going, man? How you doing tonight? We just put down a base. We put down a base so that I can find this again at some point because we are going to use this twice. We're going to use it once to go find the hot planet. That'll be instantaneous, and then we'll use it to good to hear. I'm glad you're doing pretty well, man. And then we're going to use it again to visit the planet with the tall boy, our big old animal. And once we do both of those things, we're done. We're finished. But I do need to come back here to do the second one. So I'm going to need a portal set up. And I don't know if I have everything to set up a portal, but we're going to check right now. What do we need? Some carbon and metal plating? That's nothing. Get some carbon. I'll make a whole bunch of it. I don't know how much I need for anything else. We'll also make, what was it, like 4 metal plating? Come on. Let's make like 12. Sure, why not? There we go. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for the end. I've been waiting for the end. All right. Teleport. You can go right here. Now you need some power, and we don't need a lot of power. Where's my power? Do I have enough to make a battery? It'll take 60. Let's put a battery in there. And then, what do we want? Do we want to do the biofuel or solar panels? Let's just do a solar panel. It's the middle of the day. Get that all strung up. Yoink. And yoink. There we go. I have the world's smallest base. It is 1 teleporter, a battery, and a solar panel. All right, solar panel. How much time do we have left? 1 minute. We only got 1 minute of sun remaining. All right, so that this doesn't shut down on us, let's build one more thing, and that thing is going to be a biofuel reactor. I didn't want to build it because it just feels like such a waste. You know, you build these things, you put the fuel in it, and after about a day or so, the fuel's gone. It's done. But we don't have that much time left. Time is a precious thing for this expedition at this point because we are darn near done. All right. We should be able to see everything. I should be able to see at least my other base here, right? My base. Yeah, there it is. Baisley. And then I guess this one is Weeman? It's a women colony. All right, cool. Well, I just made a women's colony. Excellent. Don't have a picture, though. Should we take a quick picture before we leave? Take a picture of the tower because that's all that really matters to us. Let's do a new screenshot. All right. This is our how far away can we get? Oh, it's gonna have everyone's communication stations in there. All right, this is the picture we need. We'll go a little closer so it's bigger in the tiny screenshot. We'll see. Perfect. That's exactly what I want it to be. All right, so now we'll be able to find that pretty easily. We can come back. Ooh, got a little echo to the rocks. All right, now we have to see if I have everything I need to power this thing. If not, we're just going to go up to the space station and come right back down. We're just going to buy everything we can. Probably should have done this the first time, but no, that's you know, maybe neither here nor there. All right, sodium nitrate. You can have that. What do you want? Cobalt salt. You want salt? Give it dihydrogen. We've got tons of it. Ooh, this I don't know. What do we have the most of? Well, cadmium probably, right? You can have oxygen. I have a ton of oxygen. Nitrate. Looks like we're going to have a pretty easy time of this. It requires so little. I didn't realize it was like 8 and 6 of things. We get some more sodium. We get some more dihydrogen. And she just shouts at me about the technology. That's fine. I know it's recharged, ma'am. I'm trying my best. Dihydrogen. Look at all the dihydrogen we got. This is what it was for right here. Didn't actually use it in the ship that much. More oxygen. We've got tons. There we go. It's ready to roll. All right. Sentinels. As I stand before the portal, my breath feels hot within my lungs, a burning red deep within my chest. My suit is functioning correctly and reports everything to be normal, and yet that is not how I feel. What do I trust? Well, I don't need to know this planet's address, because all I need to do is activate the portal. I have some other addresses to do. Alright, so the first one we're going to do should be the hot planet here, okay, and let's go out here. We're going to do bird. Where's my bird? Oh, these are actually a little bit difficult. There's a bird, and then we've got the sun coming out of the ocean. Looks like a TP and a moon. Where's my TP? There's the TP. Where's the moon? There's the moon right there. I got 2 Triforces. There you go. Tears of the Kingdom right there for you guys. You guys thought I wasn't going to be playing it tonight. Another TP. There we go. And then we've got Parcheesi. A spaceship. There's my spaceship right there. We've got a dinosaur. Where's our brontosaurus? Hello. And then a little tiny bug. Alright, we hit some Stargate SG-1. And Kilroy's the only guy who put his right behind so that everyone would keep mousing over it. Good job, Kilroy. Saved hours. Alright. Go through on foot, that's fine. Why is it wet? It was just me, or for a second did it look like the lens was wet? It kind of does a little bit here. Alright, so that should be one achievement done, and another achievement right on its heels. So first we discover the new system. We'll get rid of that. Bleh. Okay, there's unwelcome. Discovered a world of hostility over 84%. Excellent. Bleh, that can go away. Did it not give me credit for using the, There it is. Anomalous travel via the portal. Bleh, we'll get rid of that. It is a dangerous planet, so how much time do we have? Oh, we got 2 minutes. That's not too dangerous. I guess there's no storm, though, so now we have to go find, Big Boy, and I'm gonna leave the planet before we actually... God, I always want to open those chests. Hello? Can I just... Does it just go right back? Can I not set a new, Can I not set a new destination on this one? Oh, that's high. Oh, he doesn't look happy with me at all. Yeah. I don't want to actually talk to you separately. Can I just go right back with this? Is that... Oh my god, we didn't have to make a base. We could have just walked right through it. Well, Sentinels, it would have been fun to fight you for one last time, but it was not to be. Today will be the day you almost got a tiny little green chicken nugget. Can I reset? I can reset. Oh, we can go right over to the other one. Do I have to charge it all up again? Secondary fracture reported. Auto diagnostics initiated. Close my eyes as I approach the portal, and when I open them, I half expect the structure to be gone. But there it is, as real as anything I've seen. It is no different from any other structure in these worlds. I will continue to activate the portal. Absolutely will. All right, we need the second address now. VoIP. That should be this one right here. We're going to start off with a couple of dinosaurs. What is this, a bug? Is that supposed to be this bug? No, it's this. I guess there are a couple of faces looking at each other. Also looks like a spaceship, like with antenna for some reason. I don't know why. There's the other brontosaur we're talking about. A Triforce and a regular old plane. Okay. Triforce. Where's my regular old plane? There it is. Or is it a fish? It looked like a jetliner, but I guess that's a fish, huh? We've got a hot air balloon. More faces. A bug. There's going to be a bug in there, right? We got a moon in there. We got a dragonfly. There's a dragonfly. And then the faces again. Come on, give me that SG-1 goodness. There it is. You know, I've said before that I don't like how long the spaceships take to land. I want them to land faster, but this is the opposite. I wish that effect of the portal bulging out and going back in did last a little bit longer. Just a little bit more dramatic, but that's all right. I can't have everything my way. I understand that. That's totally fine. Yeah, there's those shapes just showing up again. It's just the glitch of crossing through worlds. Don't worry about it, everybody. Hey, this should be our last world now. There's an all-consuming fog for weather. Okay, that's fine. This is a nice world. I like this one. Have we been on this world before? Tons of people have. Well, we have option number 1. Do you think he's 7 meters tall? I think that said 7.7. The very first one. He was standing right outside the portal ready for it. Oh, look at the little baby Gek there, huh? Expedition phase completed. Phase 5 is done, and you know what that means? It means the whole expedition is complete. There we are. All of expedition number 11, the Voyager's expedition, complete. Complete with its own song for the ending. I don't know why I'm still scanning. All right, that's it. That finishes up this one, but we have to open up our goodies first. Did our ship come through with us? It sure did. All the drums. Heck yeah! All right. I don't want to stop this music. I just want this music to keep going. God, this is better than the space station music. The first time you land on the space station and you hear that that rockin' music. Oh no! I only say oh no because there's someone's base. Is my little cave base going to show up to everyone now? God, yes. I'm just going to picture my Gek headbanging with this. Oh, don't interrupt my music with a storm. That's rude. All right? Very, very rude. All right, let's hang out in this guy's base with no floors, by the way. Let's hang out in his base for a little bit, and we're going to open up our packages. Alright, the first one is going to be Phase 3, Unwelcome, the planet we were only on for seconds. We got more hyperdrive upgrades. Some larval cores. Well, we could get more nanites out of that if we wanted to, but we don't. Let's jump right back in, and I think Phase 5, right? Was the last one. There it is. Hooves of Thunder with that adorable little baby. Little baby Gek. Look at those eyebrows. That's the character I want to be next time. Heck yeah. Hooves of Thunder. That was definitely not the alien we saw, though, that's for sure. A Dream Aerial ×1. What was the Dream Aerial? I didn't even read it. Signal receiver and amplifier, tuned to the wavelength of the unconscious mind. It is every color all at once, splitting the surrounding light into a shimmering rainbow. Warning, carrying this antenna into deep space may attract the attention of cosmic megafauna. If I'm correct, I believe that's how you get your living ships, which is fun. But we either do that, or we go and we create our own, we create a new game. What do you think, Phil? You still with me? Should we try to get a living ship, or should we just go create a brand new game and start it all over again? I did not get the notice that the save changed over. Did you notice that? Maybe it went by and I didn't see it. Maybe we have to go to our final reward. There it is. Oh, I still haven't collected the Phase 3 complete reward. Construct salvage. Companion customization. Can we get a companion? I don't think we need a companion. Phase 4, collect that one. Ragged tent plans. Heck yeah, we'd build one of those. Construct skull plans. Nah, I don't think we need one of those. And then Phase 5. Title the Intrepid. Voyager's decals. Okay, Voyager's banner. Sure, why not? And then that should be it. That is everything. Nothing left to collect. Nothing left to grab. 184 million units? That doesn't seem like much. Oh, we barely spent any of it. We got 184 and we're ending with 160. 50,000 nanites, which I spent as soon as I got 50,000. No, we definitely earned more than 50,000 because we spent 50,000 on my tool upgrade, and we've got another 11 on top of that. We had so yeah, we had 61,000. Oh, I don't know why these numbers are off. I wonder if that means that the actual units earned is much more than this as a total. Did we buy a ship? We bought a ship, right? That was at least one thing. That couldn't have been more than about 20 million. Maybe that's close. The nanites isn't close. I don't know why that's off. There we go. We're done. Whoop. Not really too much of an extreme storm. How long can we stand in this? Oh, 50 seconds. I guess it's a pretty extreme storm. Parkerton the Intrepid. There it is, right up there. There's my new title. I don't remember how to activate titles though. If there isn't even such a way. Options maybe? No, I doubt it. Discoveries. Maybe I can set a title for myself here. Maybe they're just titles that just follow with me, you know? Alright, well that was incredibly quick. I wish it could have been that quick at the end of last stream, but I didn't have any of this information pulled up, so I had to actually go look it up. It was either cheat and look it up, or just leave the expedition undone. And I thought, you know what? No, we don't need to leave the expedition undone. That's it. Should we just leave right here? Leave my ship forever and ever standing outside this portal? Does somebody have free parking? Look, the base has free parking. Should I stuff up his parking? It'll be gone as soon as I log out anyways. It's just funny to picture it being there forever. And this is supposedly one of the planets that we should have visited at some point pretty quickly. So if we go out, let's see what system we're in. Wasn't it supposed to be like a Seraph system or something like that? If this is the T system, this is going to be great. What's the name of it? Sycophiminion. Okay, well that's not, certainly not what we looked up, so I don't know if somebody changed that, if somebody changed the name or whatnot, but, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's, maybe the Seraphim was the hot planet. Maybe that's what that was. The Seraphim. Oh, then it would match Sycophiminion. All right, I think that's enough for this. Let's. We've already stepped out. Did we step outside the ship when we buttoned everything up? Let's land real quick, just so we can save things. We'll land by the lake. But our last moments in the voyage will be by the lake then. I think there was a lake over here. Now it's all white. The planet is an all-consumed fog planet, I think is what the weather said. There's like a little channel going to it, leading me on my way. Not really a yellow brick road, it's definitely just mud. Alright. What is... Pirates? Oh, I want to fight them. I get so distracted in this game. We need to jump out, though. Whew, there we go. That saved it. All-consuming fog. I'll live the rest of my days hidden in fog on a shoreline. And then whatever that was. Oh, there's ships running away from the pirate, probably. Oh no. Do these guys hate me? No, they're just frequent. I really don't care too much. But come to think of it, doing the power sprint where you have to melee before you jump, probably not the best thing to do right in front of a sentinel that you're trying not to anger too much. All right. That was fun. That was an interesting expedition. I liked the expedition before this one a little bit more. It definitely had a better storyline, just had a better feel of like, oh, I actually accomplished something by the end of this. This one just a little bit more of a to-do task list? Yeah, task list. Just a list of things to kind of accomplish, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm ready to kind of explore a little bit more lazily. Let's start again. Let's start from scratch, and we can do that right now, right on stream. I don't even need to change the stream title because I think I put in the information that yes, we're going to be doing this, so it's totally fine. Let's go right back to mode select. His last save 41 seconds ago. That's fine, no big deal. We can start a new one here. Should we start a new game? I don't have that many saves right now. That's alright. Multiplayer? Nah, we'll just do a regular game. Start a new game. Community Expedition. We could do it again, see if we can knock it out in under 22 hours. Is that what our time was? No. Custom? No, we'll do just a normal everyday game. I do like the relaxed though, but I kind of like let's play it as normal. Just everyday brand new game starting out. I love the green. We already know that I love the green. You put a green filter on anything and I'm going to love it. Even my little Gek was green. Oh, we're going to become a traveler again, aren't we? Should we change to Gek? Begin the initialization. Please do. Hello? Please? Please accept E? There we go. Didn't want to do it for a few seconds. I don't know why. Alright, we've got our almost broken droid voice leading us into the world. This is one of the few times I'm not on a red world when I start out. I feel like most of the time I start out on a red world, there's half the time there's a storm going and I have to rush to get things. Hey, game's gonna reward us. It's gonna give us a nice, slow, relaxed start. Look, there's a vicious plant over there that we can steal some oxygen from right away. There's our multi-tool. We're in the Ikruitao in the Bashukahuka system. Sentinels. I missed what the Sentinels were. I need to know. That's an important part of our upgrades. Wow, look at our shields. I lied about shields, apparently. No analysis visor connected. Why did I think there was going to be one?
Radiation protection.
Yep, that's fine. Yes, we need to make one of those, absolutely. Wait for it to blow up and then steal its oxygen. Give me that. Give me that. One more. Oh, he's going to blow up before we get the last one, isn't he? Do your thing, plant. And then he's of no more use to us. Let's steal the last amount of oxygen from him. Oh, goodbye. It was nice seeing you. It was nice knowing you. Advanced mining beam, of course, needed for the bigger ones like that right away. We can start getting some... oh, those aren't mineable. They're tricking us. They look mineable. Start getting some ferrite right away. There's some carbon. Probably some ferrite in these rocks around here somewhere. Alright, what do they want us to build first? They want a scanner. Let's build that scanner. Ferrite dust. Well, we should have just kept going for ferrite dust. More carbon. We need rocks. We need some rocks on this planet. Does not look like a rock. Oh, planets everywhere here. I like it. Cobalt. Right away, cobalt. Silver. We'll never need silver except for selling it, basically. Oh, I don't have a visor. I was trying to get money right away. Alright, rocks. Where are you? It's the only planet that we start on without rocks. This is what happens when you start on a... there's some ferrite. What happens when you start on a planet with no... without one of the red planets? There's not enough rocks. Carbon and something else. As soon as we get our analysis visor, we'll be able to know what our second element is. Until then, not really worth wasting the time on. We just need to look for more ferrite. Should we steal more oxygen while we're here? Come on, blow up. I know you want to. Poof! There it is. It's stuck in a mess of other stuff. Let's carbon. We don't need carbon. Well, not yet, anyways. We will need carbon eventually. Oh, these things pop real quick. All right, let's head out a little bit more open here and try to find more ferrite. More carbon. Hey, little guy, I don't know why I tried to scan you again. There's more ferrite. I'm obsessed with scanning things. Can we just take out the stuff around it? Oh, good. It's more ferrite, actually. Just so we can get next to those pods. There we go. Give me a pod. Give me another pod. Can we get the third one real quick? Ah, yes, we could. And we're away before it goes. All right, give me your last little bit. Come on. Just a little bit. Just need your oxygen. There we go. Another 15 oxygen. Sure. Sure. More ferrite dust. That is a weird amalgamation of plant and rock, isn't it? What's ferrite? Is ferrite a type of iron? Is that what it is? Is it its own metal altogether? Carbon again. Salt? Don't need the salt. We might have enough ferrite at this point, though. Let's check ourselves out here. How much do we need? 74 of 75. That was close. Come on, more carbon. Let's just take some more carbon. We'll need it eventually. Hey, look. My favorite thing to mine for no reason whatsoever. Dihydrogen crystals. I like mining these because they give you the little, they give you a chance of getting the mineral deposit, which you can break open for more dihydrogen crystals. I don't know why I love stuff like that. Just an extra little piece. I guess we're gonna get salt just so I can get some more dihydrogen. There we go. We're gonna need it to take off anyways. Oh, good lord, look at that thing shimmer. Yeah, we'll take your carbon. We need it. Why not? Alright, back to ferrite. That thing's ferrite, right? Yeah, it sure is. Perfect. That is plenty. Get our scanner going. I just noticed something amazing. We have 1, 2, 3 of our supercharged spots on a C-class multi-tool already open. Look at that. Is amazing, actually. Anything... We didn't luck out on the exosuit. What is it, like 3, 9, and 5 or something like that? What's... maybe 5? I think that one. And then one over here. I never remember. I always have to look it up. Doesn't matter. We're going to open them all anyways. We will have them all at some point. More ferrite. That one popped quick. Alright. What do you want me to do now? Locate sodium with the scanner. Sure, let's do it. Scan it out. Scan away. Hey, look. We found some sodium. Yoink! How much do we need? 10. Well, we've got it. Now we need to recharge. Okay, we can do that. Sodium that boy up. Hey. Nice little progression music to help out here. We'll get some more sodium as long as we're right here. And we found our starship. Hey, more dihydrogen. We'll grab that as well. The one thing that I can never leave behind, dihydrogen. Uh-oh. There goes my charge. We did pick up some carbon, though. So, that's fine. Can't believe I've used one full cycle of my multi-tool already. Burned through that much. Alright, give me a little bit. Not a lot. I'll come back. There you go. Ow! Yeah, I know. I felt it. Trust me. We're doing great for oxygen. We gotta have at least, what, 300 or 400 at this point? Wouldn't you say? Look at that, 370. Heck yeah. Alright. Where's our ship? What's it want me to do? Reach the marked signal. I'd love to reach the marked signal. It's right there. Is that on the other side, or is that, like, legitimately on the side of the cliff? I hope it's on the other side. I don't have to fly my ship up from there. No, camera, don't... I know where I want you to point. You don't have to automatically go where I'm running. More dihydrogen. Should I actually walk past now? Not take it all? There we go. I got most of it. That makes me happy enough. Oh, we've got our scanner. No, we still don't have the analysis visor. We just have the scanner. Get another scan. Any sodium on our way? Reached a new region. Willub Post. These things look like they should be vicious, don't they? Yeah, they definitely do. I'm glad they're not. I'm aware. Let's repair it. That's why we've been picking this stuff up. There we go. Pull up. Ready for a storm. Navigation. Just some more carbon. We need to make some stuff. We need carbon on the way. We're also going to need ferrite. No salt though. Not too much. Maybe 100 or so will be fine. Carbon? We'll need carbon for the duration. Constantly use this stuff. Make the big old pod shimmer again and do the dance of its people. Okay, and then it finishes the dance with quite a bit of carbon, actually. Alright, there's our crash ship. There's our technology pod. Hey, there's some oxygen, too. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. We'll take all of that. It's 94. 1/4 of the oxygen we've already gained for ourselves. Let's go for the upgrade first. We can talk to that pod at any time. We'll get rid of the viscous fluids. We don't need them. Some nanites. I was hoping for an upgrade. We can't dig down, so we can't grab that just yet. Not in this view, anyways. But, do this. You can cheat. You can reach a little further into the ground. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is a thing. Alright, what have we got in our chest? Yeah, we'll get rid of the metal. We don't need anything rusted. Dihydrogen. Well, thanks for the gift. It was listening to me earlier. It knew what I really wanted. We don't have an Atlas pass yet. We have to make one of those much later. Much more into the storyline. We can turn the light off. Conserve some... Turn the light off? No, we can interact with it, but turning it off is not an option. Saving electricity is not something we get to do. Alright. We've got a red orb inside our crashed piece of machinery here. Hooked up to nothing, pool of oil at the bottom. Let's talk to it. Iteration and numbers. Iteration 231187 661T. Deleted. Goodbye. Boundary separation failure is likely. Vessel 16 has been emptied. The cause, Sentinel intervention, deliberate transfer. How dare those Sentinel? Fresh iteration generated, anomaly containment prepared. Sure, we'll broadcast that out. Whoop. Okay, there that goes. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. That's me. I'm the Traveler anomaly. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Well, thanks for all that. Let's go check out our new ship. This thing looks pretty reliant. Alright, iteration numbers again. Did it add the G at the end? I didn't even notice. Online. Atlas connection. Intermittent. Launch thrusters are offline. Pulse engine, that's offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least that of my exosuit. I'm not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. Let's connect that suit. Log 4925A, unavailable, so we're substituting data. Exosuit connected. Suggestion, pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Repair ship. It's an easy path. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Whoop, pulse engine has been critically damaged. Sure. We gotta fix it, huh? Press E to exit. Well, I assumed it wasn't gonna run with the fire billowing out the top, but I appreciate the diagnostic. So we're gonna need some metal plating, which we can make right now. We've been collecting enough. Bing! How many do we need? Patch metal plating onto the pulse engine. Sure, we can do that. And we do that right here. Bonk. But we can't do anything with that hermetic seal yet. We can't make it. Can't use the analysis visor. We can grab some stuff around here. More ferrite dust. You'll always need it. Board ship and conduct ship diagnostics. Okay, well, Let's jump on and see what it says. Iteration 24G functional. Starship has been critically damaged. Vital ingredients are missing. You don't say. Would it happen to be a hermetic seal? It sure is. Let's request some assistance from the ship. Recommendation. Iteration comparison reveals a hermetic seal is nearby. Salvage a planetary chart from the distress beacon. All right. Let's go talk to the distress beacon and see what it has for us. No more red orb, that's for sure. Whoop. There's the red orb again. It was hiding. Appear inside the beacon's housing, as well as the distress beacon unit. It contains a planetary chart. It's ours now. Let's take it. One planetary chart. All right. Well, we got the planetary chart. Let's use the planetary chart. I don't see anything near us. Oh well, we didn't luck out with any buildings close by, so we're just gonna follow the beacon. Got some oxygen up there. We'll grab that on our way. Give me one. Give me two. Let's throw a scan out there. Maybe there'll be some. There we go. Some sodium on our way. Jump over that hole. Rich sodium plants. Thank you for donating to the cause. I appreciate it, plant. As well as you, very bizarre plant. Maybe just a mineral formation that looks like a plant. I don't know. More sodium on our way. Couple of pieces up there. More dihydrogen crystals up there. We don't need them. We will run past this time. We've got plenty. There's an incoming storm. We'll skate our way down the hill. Wasn't there one more? Yeah, right up here. Ooh, we got two more. Take that. You don't have to be able to see it. The sodium is nice because as long as you can get close enough to it, you can grab it immediately. Some more ferrite. We're going to need some more for repairs and whatnot. For building. We're going to make a nice base this time. No quick nonsense base like we did for the expedition. We're going to build a nice base. Something that we can be proud of. Something we can be happy to kick back in. Something we can return to constantly. We'll have a ship pad in there. We've got to move our butts instead of collecting ferrite because I think we can probably get to where we're going without recharging the suit. Ugh. Unless I dive bomb straight into a salt pillar. Come on, you can make it, little dude. That's something we got to decide. What do we want to be? Do we want to change from a traveler? Do we want to be another Gek? I like being the Gek. Short little guy. It's kind of fun. All right, we're already there. More salt. Oh, we can grab some oxygen on our way back. Not right now because I kind of want to get inside. I say as I see more damaged machinery, which always has the potential of an upgrade. So I'll always go for these. Give me upgrade, please. Can I has upgrade? No, more nanites. That's fine. We'll jump in here and grab their encrypted navigation data. We'll be using that shortly. And we'll also check their stocks. We'll steal somebody's 584 credits. They're ours now. Can I get to this? Not in this view. Can I get to it in the other view? In the other view. Yep, there it is. Doink! Alright, now it's mine. Such a bizarre thing. I wonder if the camera is registered as lower when you're inside the suit, more or less, as opposed to looking from outside. Alright, there we go. Back inside the cooler temperature, the non-storm temperature. There's a holo archive here. Let's talk to it. Accessing the archive. 6 of the 7 logs are all corrupted. Can't read them. They're done. Entry 4924A as follows. No one, something, making this recording in case something, leaving behind something in the fabricator. Might be of some use. Visor damaged, can't find ship. Well, they're not in here, so we must assume that they wandered off somewhere else. Maybe we'll find their ship someday. Maybe that ship out there is theirs. We don't know. Recover supplies. The log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal. I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Oh man, we can't grab more navigation? That's alright, that's fine. We don't need to. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Yep. Use the analysis visor to locate my starship. Oh, I need to make that visor. Well, we need carbon nanotubes, which means we need more ferrite. Good thing we have more ferrite, isn't it? Boop! I don't know how many we need. Let's make that visor. How many did you... Just one. Okay, that was all it needed anyways. Just needed a few to plug and play. Excellent. Should we put the mining beam in the in one of the supercharged spots as long as we've got it? Put them all there? It doesn't matter because I'm going to make a weapon soon anyways and take up all these spots. Alright, I can gather information now. You get to be the first adorable little thing I scan in. What are you? You are a D. Fellerudi. Alright, Fellerudi. You get to take all the credit. You're the very first thing to go into my my visor. Get the hazardous flora in there. You'll give us money, Flora, one way or the other. Oh, here's the big dancing guy. It was an... Oh, it's not an Articazura, because for some reason the names don't update as fast as the pictures do. So if you do a whole bunch of things at the same time, you're not going to find out what it actually was. I get ya. I see you hiding back there between the two. All right, let's see what that big artichoke-looking thing actually was, or bamboo shoot looking thing. It looks like an artichoke. It was a Nail-a-Crema. All right, Nail-a-Crema, I love your dance. Get ourselves just a few credits here. We're gonna have to go to a station at some point. Maybe we'll be able to buy some stuff. He's on the other side. Not gonna be able to scan him. All right. There was some oxygen on our way back, right? A couple of hazardous floras between us and, God, there's another one. That wasn't even the right one. This one's a Moldawize. All right. Moldawize, are you the dancer? You are the dancer. I don't know what was going on with the other guy, but maybe you both dance. It's the planet of dancing plants. Oh, we got carbon right here. Let's take some condensed carbon. More regular carbon. Ferrite dust is fine. Salt, sure. Look at all the stuff we can get two things from. We get dihydrogen and ferrite from these now, just because we scanned them. There we go. We'll get some more dihydrogen. How much? 5 from them. Not bad. Not bad. It's free dihydrogen. I'm not going to complain. Is this something I can... Nope. That's something I can scan. What are you? You look like you should be in the ocean, don't you? It's an old... Oh, wow. The old Foity I can't do anything with. I don't... My mining laser isn't strong enough. Well, sorry, old Foity. Unidentified. Let's get you identified. A Trust Hadai. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going exactly the wrong way. But that's alright. Let's see if there's anything to pick up. I've lost those plants, apparently. Identified. What's in here other than salt? Sodium. I mean, sure, makes sense, right? Let's grab both of them. You're mine now. This one's more dihydrogen. Let's get some more sodium on our way up. No, we're not out yet. We can run this even lower. Run that right down to the bottom before we refill it. Oh, it's another one that I have not scanned. I'm gonna get everything scanned in one jaunt back to my ship. Is that advanced carbon? Or condensed carbon, that's what I wanted to say. Alright, we get more condensed carbon here, but we're not going to be able to get the big one. That little one right next to it. Jump up. Maybe some birds. I don't have any scanned birds in.
Radiation protection.
A Grassanosa. Wow, what is this thing? You are amazing. Can I grab you and put you at my base? Tonsidite. And it's just ferrite. Kind of a shame, actually. I would build a base near it, but I actually don't know how many times I would walk past it before I accidentally destroyed it, landed my ship on it or something else like that, which I tend to do with everything. I've said it before, but that's my big thing against planetary vessels in general. The buggy you can make, the little mech thing that you can wander around in. They're great fun, right? But they destroy everything that you try to pick up. They just kind of, you go anywhere near them and they explode in a cloud of dust. So if you're going to try to pick up stuff, and you see something, you go, oh, I'm going to walk right over to that and pick it up. No, you're not. You're going to walk over it and step on it with your mech, and then that's it. It's gone. How do I not have these identified? Did I... Must have identified something just like it. What is it? Banathahite. More dancers. You know what? We'll wait. Come on, poof. But I haven't seen any of the Venus flytrap ones. I wonder if they appear on every planet, or if it's just kind of random. Maybe these are the only hazardous plants that'll appear on this planet. Oh, God. Boy, this is just an absolute pyramid of a... Yeah, it is. Just a nice, sharp, no sloping sides, mountain. In between me and where I need to go. There's another unidentified one. Pancake rock. With jelly on it. Your, avashite. We'll take some of your ferrite as well. We said hello to you? We haven't. You should have been the first one I scanned. I think that's the first creature I saw here. Some more ferrite on our way by. Radiation's falling. Ah, don't worry. We're going to be back to our ship in no time. Actually, maybe I should get a move on if I'm going to get back there. We've got sodium if we need it. It's not a big deal. So if we don't make it back to the ship in time, we'll just throw more sodium in. I might actually use up all of my, let's just recharge life support, because I am definitely going to use all of it. I realize there's no real reason, like this early in the game, to be so uptight about the resource of recharging. But later on, we won't be using oxygen. We'll be using life support batteries, basically. And it's nice to get as much as you can get out of those life support batteries. So I'm just in the habit of waiting until pretty much the last... Oh, man, I can't get any nitrite crystals. Get some dihydrogen to make me feel better about it. I'll get that advanced mining beam. Get things moving. Of course, the advanced mining beam now, since not even the last update, 2 updates ago, every time I see that advanced mining beam now, I just think, great, we're going to be able to get a Sentinel ship soon. And that's pretty much what it means to me at this point, is advanced mining beam is always Sentinel ship. Alright. So now we can fix this a little bit, right? We can come over here and we can... Let's go inside while we do it, actually, because we're just about out of environmental protection. There we go. We'll let that soup up while we're doing this. Alright, there's the pulse engine parts, the hepatic seal we just picked up. Excellent. Launch thruster is also critically damaged. Didn't tell me all at once. But we need some dihydrogen jelly. How on earth do we make that? Let's find out. Dihydrogen jelly we make out of dihydrogen. Super easy. Boop. And what else do we need? Pure ferrite. Which means it's time to jump out of the ship and make one more thing. Yes. We need to make some pure ferrite. I have no idea why that wanted to get in my way, but we need 1 metal plating. Let's make 1 metal plate. Excellent. This is all our ferrite we keep collecting for these purposes right here. And now we have a refiner. And now exactly how much do we need? We need 50 pure ferrites. So we'll throw some condensed carbon, and it doesn't matter how much you throw in because you can always get it back when you break this thing down again. Ferrite dust. Begin. Think we can stop it right on 50? Maybe. We'll get 1 extra. That'll be fine. Now we got 2 extra. That's also fine. We'll take that back. We'll take that back, and we'll fix our ship standing 50 feet away from it. Hey, my launch thruster is repaired. Okay, let's grab this. Whoop, you're mine. Here comes all my carbon back into me. Did it just break my condensed carbon down into regular carbon? Didn't know it did that, actually. I wonder if that was just a glitch. Alright, it looks like everything is okay. We've only got 50% fuel-wise, but that's more than enough to get off the planet. Got a photon cannon. Do I have any supercharged slots here? Nope, I don't yet. It's just a normal Boring ship. That's fine. No big deal. Well, the, seek answers among the stars. Of course, we gotta fly in style, which means you gotta see the ship, the Radiant Pillar, the first ship everyone starts with. Alright, we are in space. Let's see if we can find some asteroids to hunt down. Like an actual field. There's little ones here and there that we could shoot down. But I like the field, so you get right in there and just knock everything out. We get some tritium? Yes. We get more tritium. We did! Alright, cool. We've got plenty of tritium now. Alright, we gotta test the systems. Test boost with B. Well, looks like my boost works pretty well. Ooh, now we gotta test the pulse engine. Looks like that works as well. I don't know what the third thing it wanted me to test was, but apparently I already did it. Oh, look at this. We're in like all 3 stars that we're eventually going to visit. We need to make a different engine to get to both red, green, and blue stars. That's kind of cool. All right, we need to answer a call that has shown up. Hello, friend. Who are you? Talking to me. I don't know anyone out here. I don't see any ships. It's from source 4925B. Please identify yourself. I'm me. Hello. I don't know who I am. I woke up on a planet a few minutes ago. If you want to give me a name, that's fine. I'll take it. You're not alone. Alright, cool. Well, you've told me who I'm not, but who am I? Follow the something. The broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Let's input them.
Alert. Navigational data received.
And you can change where this happens, actually. It's kind of fun because, oh no, you can't. Not in this one. Further missions, when you get stuff where you have to get a radio signal that you need to answer, you can just fly to whatever system you want. You can answer it there, and it'll pick one of the local planets. Most times it will. All right, but for now, we can't leave the system. We don't have we don't have an engine that will actually get us out of this system. We're still kind of in need of that. Let's scan a planet while we're right here. Planet Big Earth Onum. It's poisonous. Oops, didn't mean to leave warp there. Alright, what was it? It was poisonous, has some sodium, ammonia, copper, and some mold. Blech. Scan something else over here. We'll scan this one. Hudegna ice planet. It's got some frost crystals in it. Copper, dioxide, sodium. What about you, Moon? Can we scan you? Nope. Nope. I can't mouse over properly. That's all right. We're already where we need to go. We'll scan that later. It's God, this game is so big that it's so weird to be playing it for so long, so many years, and you still just start in systems that no one's ever been to. And this is just the first universe. This isn't even universe after universe after universe. The very first one you show up in. And most of the time, there's nobody else here. All the planets are scannable by you. Nothing's been discovered by anyone else. I like this. Just a big old obelisk of stone. Alright, is this going to be follow the coordinates to the signal? Alright. Land to begin search. Nah. We're going to try to cheat it. This is what I always do. Is you can jump out and you can use the scanner to search if you want to. Or you can try to find it. And I believe this one is something like this. So it might actually be this one. Boop. Let's jump out. Alright, what do we have to say about the planet? Big Earth Onum. Ample fauna, few, did not see much of it. And look, we actually landed in the right spot. There we go. We didn't have to scan for anything. You just look for this damaged machinery from sky, and you're good to go. Alright, we got some broken tech here. Let's spewing flames out, so it has to be relatively new, right? Sparking wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left this message is long gone. Well, let's decipher what they left for us. Decoding. 16? 16? Another 16? Entry 4925C. No fuel. Failed to reach our station. Hazard protection is low. No choice but to probably take a take refuge underground, seek protection underground, deploy to base computer. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. We'll build one of those real quick. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Sure, gimme. I want those plans. We'll build that. Yep, we need a lot of chromatic metal. That's fine. We took our furnace with us and the terrain manipulator, which we'll make shortly. Hey boys, let's get you scanned in, huh? You got a friend over. Oh, you're all part of the same herd.
Toxic protection 40.
That's all right. We've got plenty of toxic protection. Look at that, 7.5 minutes worth. I have zero worries about it. Anything in here that I have not scanned? The bottom one. Oh yeah, this is just going to be what is it? A marrow bulb. Yeah, they're in almost every cave. Like the most common cave item, marrow bulbs. Which is good because we're going to need one of those. Oh, look, a building. Should we just go to that? Do you think there's free parking? Should we take our ship over there? Let's see if there's anything to help ourselves to here. We can save it. Alright, cool. Tis a hot outpost. I discovered it. Let's see if there's free parking. Actually, what is... More carbon? We'll take carbon. Gonna give us ferrite dust and something. We'll take it. We need it. And this will give us something different. Alright, what are you gonna give us? Sodium? Yeah, heck yeah, we need that. And then this one's gonna give us more dihydrogen, which we'll always need. Dihydrogen. Excellent. Alright, here we go. Let's jump over to whatever that building is. I did get the tall animal. Did you miss it? You have to go back and watch. It's like in the first 10 minutes of stream. You'll have to wait until it loads. It'll be up. You'll be able to watch by tomorrow. Yes, I did. I got the big boy. He is mine. Forever saved, archived by me. Wow, I can't even go in this cave. Let's now see if I was a Gek, I'd be able to walk right under here. You might notice that I am no longer a Gek. I might change myself back to a Gek. Just so I can be one again, but we've started a new mission. So we can be a little bit more relaxed about it. Kind of just do things a little bit more our way rather than trying to chase down somebody else's list of details, list of things to do. Oh, radiation protection. Heck yeah, we'll take that. A free S-class upgrade? Why not? And that'll get used up at some point. We could refill it if we want to. Oh, there's another one right up there. A 2-for-1 spot. See if we get another upgrade right away, or if it's going to give us more nanites. Whatever, with enough nanites we can... Oh, one whole oxygen? That can't be it. There we go, nanites. 28. If we get enough nanites, we'll just buy our own upgrades. That's fine, no big deal. Oh, heck yeah! Is she having fun on vacation? Is it everything she wanted it to be? Did she get more great pictures? Yeah, visiting the parents is always like equal parts like, oh, I missed you, and then like, oh, this is why I moved out. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, I'll ask her when I see her. We got another one to look at. Three possible upgrades in one spot. Alright. Can we get another upgrade? I already got my first S-class upgrade. It's just one of those temporary... Oh, it's another one of these, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna sell this one. I should have sold the other one. Word. I always felt 3 days were about as much as I could do. Yeah, you know, 3 days really is just about the perfect amount. You've stayed, you've enjoyed their company about as much as you can. You've talked about everything, and after that, it pretty much gets to like, yep, yeah, no, that's totally fine, sure. Well, I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna go get some lunch. No, you stay here. I miss such and such a restaurant. I just want to go by myself. I don't know why I keep scanning these. I'm wasting it because I don't have any scanner upgrades. What are you? You are... What is it? It's a asimophetic? Well, you're definitely not 7 meters high. You would not have helped out in the previous expedition. I'm going to remember that number for a while, I think. It's going to be engraved in my brain. 7 meters. Oh, ow, ow. 7 meters. Did I find an animal 7 meters tall? No, I didn't. He actually looked a lot like a, pretty much like a big velociraptor, is what I would say. So we went through the first portal. We found the portal. We started there. Went through the first portal, and it was the danger planet. All right, cool. That one's done, and we left immediately. I went through the second portal, and just the first creature. I didn't have to look left or right. He was just standing there right out in front of the portal, ready to greet everyone. Preening to the camera. It's me! I'm the guy you need! Take my picture! So it was almost a little anticlimactic. Look, there's more. I'm gonna check them too. Almost a little anticlimactic, but I'm happy we finished it. Just to get it done. Just to say, hey, we finished this. Now I've got another expedition under my belt. Hey, Heather, how's it going? How's the fam? Oh, I haven't scanned this guy on this planet yet. It's weird to scan the same planet on multiple planets, and it's always called something else. There's hazardous flora. A little underbite going on there, that's alright. Alright. Give me something good. More nanites. Well, we're doing okay on the nanite front. Where's the other one? Right over here, huh? They're hanging in there? Nice. How long you planning to visit them for? Weather is nice and chilly, leaves turning. Aww. Aww, I kind of miss it. I kind of miss it a little bit. But good lord, I definitely wouldn't live... I wouldn't live too far north anyways. The East Coast is fine. I did the North Carolina thing for a while, and that was fine. On a chilly night here, we have to pay for it. Crank up the AC and just wonder what your bill's gonna be. You leave Tuesday morning. That's quite a little vacation you got going on. I know the last time I visited my family, it was definitely a just a few day thing, and most of the time I was in my hometown, so I would just leave for much of the day and go to places I missed. Fall is your favorite? Ah, oh, God, there's something about fall, and I don't know what it is. It's just, you spend all summer long just being roasted, and then here comes fall, and it's like, oh, this is pleasant, right? Because I think it's the anticipation of, is summer going to come back? No, it's not. It's actually going to stay cool, and then, like, how quick until winter gets here? It just leaves you in this kind of quasi-panic the whole time. It's a full day of traveling. Wait a minute, you didn't drive out there. Did you? What? What's a full day of traveling? Alright, we've gotten everything from here. What's our next quest? I don't even know what we're on. We'll build the terrain manipulator, of course. We said we were going to build that immediately. We didn't. Poof. I need some nanos. Oh, come on.
Toxic protection.
No, that's fine. You didn't need to interrupt me. There we go. Now we can dig. Excellent. We are getting a little bit full up. Can't wait to expand space. Oh, I don't need to do that anymore. Now that we have the terrain manipulator, we can dig down and get those multiple flights plus layovers and time changes. Ugh. You know what? If the layover isn't too bad, I legit don't mind spending like an hour and a half in an airport, right? When the layover's like 3 hours or something, it starts to get a little bit like, yeah, I could be anywhere but here right now and enjoy myself. You know, an hour's nice. You lazily walk around the airport, you look at everything. You go to the gift shop with no intentions of buying anything. You look at like a $17 stick of chapstick and you're like, oh, that's 17 bucks. That's interesting. You buy an overpriced, horrible amount of food, probably something in the donut or the pretzel variety, and then you just jump on your computer. Well, your phone, right? Everyone does phones now, but back when I was doing travel, I definitely had the laptop with me. Yeah, I think an hour is right. It's plenty of breathing room. Even half an hour feels tight, doesn't it? It's like, oh God, am I going to make it there? Even if you get to the airport, you worry before you even leave. Like, I hope the plane gets there in time with no delays or anything. An hour is just about perfect. Yeah. Oh, getting chromatic metal for free. It is such a joke what things cost at an airport, but those places aren't going out of business. Like people are paying those prices. Alright, we've got pretty much everything. Establish a base. We need to decide where we want to establish a base. This is a... Oh, it's got alkaline cloud bursts. Look at this. My suit's going down all the time. Let's find a really nice base. We can spend... Oh, not enough fuel. We can spend forever doing this. Because we got all the time in the world. What do we need? That, and then we need... metal plating. Oop, there we go. They do. And it's I don't even know if it's completely out of necessity. It's also out of like, oh God, I'm bored. It's worth the extra $30 for my lunch to do something. Even the act of chewing food right now is better than being bored in this airport. We got a freighter up there that we'll look at that next, and then we'll leave the planet. Actually, we probably won't even look at that. We'll probably leave the planet just as soon as we're done here. Give me your technology, please. Yep, there we go. There's one for me in these, in the garden sheds over here. Yeah, we got some navigation data. I'll take that. Somebody's stocks. How much money did I just steal from somebody? Well, that was a decent one. 1,600. Restore shield. Our shield is perfect. Let's extract some nanites instead. Alright, we are space thieves. This is so true. You know, like, I waffle about travel. I enjoy being home so much. I'm a homebody. Travel is fun for kind of the first little bit, as long as it's constantly changing. As soon as travel goes past the, you know what, I can't even say that, because when I drove here, I drove from North Carolina over here, and it took me a solid 3 days to do it. And there were some times that I was bored, but I pretty much enjoyed every city that I went through. But then again, it might be the same thing. It might be because driving was so boring. Alright, that's an icebound planet. We're not building there. How many other planets are here? Just one, huh? Just that one? Yoink! What are you? Unskinned, that's what you are. Charred moon. Well, that's certainly not any better. Look at that planet hiding behind there, and I think I saw another one hiding even further behind. It's a little further out. Yep, there's two of them. Alright. What do you hold for us? Yeah, you're radioactive. I don't want anything to do with you. But we found the asteroid field I wanted to find. And what are you? Try it again. It is cool to see new places. Terraforming catastrophe. I'm curious enough to go there. We'll fly right through here. We'll give one go at the at picking up more tritium. And then we'll head over to the catastrophe and we'll find out what's there. With the terraforming catastrophes, you can often find things to pick up and put in your base. So even though we're still looking for that perfect planet to build on, we might find something cool to put there before we even find a planet. The game is so neat. Heck yeah, it is! Have you started yet? You've got you a pro living with you. He can show you the ins and outs of it. And then you can come here and you can tell me everything I'm doing wrong as I play. Alright, let's go to the terraforming catastrophe. I want to see if we can find somebody. Let's play the pulse engines. Still on that Zelda. Oh my god, I really want to get Zelda. And I really don't at the same time because I'm just going to be stuck there forever, but oh boy, I really want it. Starfield has not gotten old for me yet, so I'm going to be playing Starfield for, probably another few weeks. He is definitely a pro. Yeah, he is. Probably another few weeks I'll be on Starfield. I definitely need to build a nice base there. There's quite a few things that I want to do building-wise and grabbing skills-wise before I think that game deserves a rest. And then I gotta get another game, and I've got plenty of games, but you know what? Picking up Breath of the Wild, are they making that for PC right now, or do I actually have to get a Switch to play it? He's so good. Is he ignoring us? Or is he listening? Hard to know. Oh wow, there was another asteroid field right in front of this place. I don't know if I told you this, but he's the one who got me back into this. I bought this when it came out. When was it? 2016, 2017? I legitimately don't remember when it came out. But I picked up the game then, and I was not super excited with what it had to offer. Right? We'll just leave it at that. And then he comes and he's like, "Oh hey, I was watching this guy and I was watching him play and this looks super fun." And I was like, "What is that?" I bought that game years ago and I stopped playing it, and so I booted it up. It went through several gigabytes worth of updates. It's Nintendo only. Ah, that's so rough. He's busy first. That's totally fine. Even if he listens to this later, he can listen to me harass him in past time. That's fine. But yeah, so I played it then, and I was like, wow, there were so many tiny little quality of life improvements put into it, but every one of them was worthwhile, so I'm happy I came back. Wow, look at that collection of sodium over there, huh? There's no fauna, there's no flora. There are irregular patrols of sentinels for no reason whatsoever. no, it's not as big a field as I thought. I thought it was a nice big field. I don't know. I really want to play that. I would love to play both of the Zeldas. I don't know. I could buy the nicer version of the Switch. I actually had one of the handheld Switches a couple of years ago, and I ended up giving it away. What is that? A whispering egg. We don't need to go anywhere near that. But I got rid of it, and I didn't like the handheld feature of it. And I could buy the regular Switch and hook it up to the TV, but I might do that. It is amazing. I do love the fact that they just keep adding more and more to this game. They know what they're doing, that's for sure. A little bit of a rocky start, but that's all right. Well, I was really thinking we might be able to find some cool, let's get our oxygen up. I was really hoping we could find some cool, neat geological features or something to put on our base, but I don't think we're going to be able to find anything here. I think this planet is just 100% dead, with no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Alright, back to the ship. We are on a search... Ooh! I said no redeeming qualities, but I lied. Because there's... not that. That. Since the Switch 2 will be coming out soon, you should be able to get one on sale. Oh, they're coming out with... I wonder why they're coming out with another Switch. Ancient Bones! See how much money we just got. They're 908 years old. The skull in this collection of bones boasts an unusual number of eye sockets. Doesn't tell you how many, it just says unusual. There could be 1 or there could be 3 or 30, we don't know. What challenges did the creature face in life to prompt the development of so many eyes? Alright, I guess definitely not 1 at that point. And if it's 900 years old, how much do you think it's worth? There it is right there. 500,000, that's not a lot. But I guess I shouldn't be expecting millions for an old skull, huh? And both versions of Zelda definitely need to be played on either the OLED Switch or docked to a big screen. I would definitely be playing it docked, without a doubt. I actually picked it up. I was playing what was I playing? Mario Kart. I was playing Mario Kart with both Colin and Will, and that was the main reason I picked it up. And I never picked up any other games. I just kind of as soon as Mario Kart grew a little bit old, I was just like, yep, that was fun, but I don't need it anymore. And I gave it to another friend who didn't have any gaming consoles to my knowledge. I was like, here you go. Go buy yourself a whole bunch of games and stick them all over this thing. And he was happy enough with that. Alright, whole bunch of oxygen. We'll land right here. It's gonna be 8 years since the first one was released. Really? Has it been that long? Oh, I don't know. Like I do the whole love-hate thing with Nintendo. It was my first gaming system, because I grew up with the Atari and with the Commodore, but that was the family's computers, you know. The first one that was actually mine that I played, that was the Nintendo. But oof, I don't know. With the what was the one where every single game was a motion control game and it made you insane? It was I don't remember. The Wii. The Wii was the one where I really started looking at Nintendo with kind of a what are you guys even on at this point? What are you even doing anymore? I played a few games for that, and it wasn't for me. So I kind of gave up at that point with Nintendo. Nintendo went on their benders with suing all sorts of streamers and whatnot for showing their games and little tiny things like that. And I said, yeah, you know what? I'm done with you, Nintendo, and I never went back. And they're fine, you know, they're a good company again, but I just haven't gone back to them. It was the Wii, yeah, the original NES. Yep. All right, when you say same, do you mean that did you start out with the Commodore? Good old Commodore 64? Load, quote, asterisk, quote, comma 8, comma 1? Type run to begin? Please tell me you did. And of course we had the Atari with all the cartridges. The Commodore had an insane number of games for it. I think it's something like 3,000 games or something were made for the Commodore, because it just came at that perfect time where it was around during the Atari, it was around during the Nintendo, just everybody made a game for that thing. The Wii was a flop. Yeah, you know what? The most fun was bowling. I will say that. The bowling with the little controller, that was kind of fun. I enjoyed that. But but yeah, no, it's once you got past the bowling, once you got past everything else, it was it was not my cup of tea. I will not say that was a bad system. But it wasn't the most exciting thing for me. Alright, let's go back to at least the Icebound planet. I haven't been there yet. We need to build a base to be able to get out of this system. So, let's build it on the Icebound planet. What's the other planet? This one here. Did we stop there? It's the Poisonous planet, of course. Yeah, Icebound it is, I suppose. My dad had a Commodore that I played on, plus the Atari. My first system was the NES. Yep, the NES. Mario Brothers was pretty good. But for some reason it was the 2s for me, right? Like Zelda 1 came out and like I played it and my sisters played it and everything else. And then Mario Brothers came out and I played it and my sisters played it and everything else. And then Mario 2 came out and oh my god did I love that game. And then it was the same with Zelda. Zelda 2 came out and I was the only one that would play it. My sisters looked at Zelda 2 and they were like, what? What do you mean I can't attack strong enough? I need to level my attacks? That doesn't make any sense. I'm the same character. And they couldn't get into it, which is now normal. But yeah, back then that was a different thing. Needing to the concept of experience points and needing to level up your strength and your magic. It was all a little bit alien at the time. Animal Crossing City Folk was the only thing I played on the Wii. Okay, I had a friend back in North Carolina. She got me into a game. It wasn't Animal Crossing, but it was like a precursor to it. And it was so much like... So it was on the Game Boy Advance, and it was very much like the farm one. Oh, what's the... Happy Crossing Farm? Or something like that? I don't remember. Whatever, there's a big farming one as well. And we played like a precursor to that. So I haven't actually played Animal Crossing, but I've played games like it. And then of course I have played the one that I'm thinking of right now that I just can't for the life of me think of. Everyone's played this. It feels like everyone's played it. You make a farm, like your grandfather gives you a farm or something like that, and then you can romance some of the villagers if you want. You can donate items to the museum. I don't know. There's probably so many people out there that know what that game is that would look at me cross-eyed. The imprint of an ancient civilization was once absorbed by this strange marker. The story of the Vakeen. All right, so we're in a Vakeen system. Somehow spills out in the language of my own people. Noble traveler will be spared. The journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. You hear this a couple of times from them. The Vakeen definitely respect travelers. Should we stay a traveler then and not turn into a Gek when I get a chance to do it? The will of Herc commands it. The Vakeen shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Seek help with the language or knowledge of the past. I always love learning the language. Let's learn some Vakeen. We learned Vakeen for Vakeen because it's our first word. Yes. Alright, so for no reason I've decided to build on the ice planet. Let's build by the lake, I suppose, huh? We see any build by our little owl bear friend over there? Any place that's any nicer than any other? Oh, we can build next to this thing, and then we'll always have free landing at least, right? There's got to be free landing over there. How did I not see that when I landed on this thing? Oh, because I was trying to go here. Harvest Moon. That was the one, yes. Oh, I'm out of fuel again.
Technology recharge.
It was Harvest Moon, yes, you're absolutely right. Free parking? Excuse me, Vikeen. Can I set my ship down here? You don't mind that I'm going to leave immediately, do you? I wish there was a place to sell there, but I could probably learn some language while I'm right here. Ship landing behind me? Oh, yeah, dude, right there. It's a hauler type, I think. Is that what this is? Getting close to the Planet Express ship. Yeah, it's a hauler. See. What was something of gravity? What was it? The Talon of Gravity. That's an interesting. Another hauler. Oh, it's a fighter. Whoa, look at that stubby little fighter. That thing is awesome. It's a B-class. I wish if I had the money to buy it, this would be my ship right now. Look at this thing. It's almost a UFO. It's so stubby. That's amazing. We got to get some money soon. Me too. Nice. Maybe I can just talk to and learn some language. Hey, friend. Warrior, what do you got for me? Of course, language we can't understand. What class was that? The first one was a hauler, and that tiny little one was a fighter. Have you ever seen a fighter that tiny? We're gonna get some dialect help from them. What words should we learn first? Let's learn all the Viking symbols. Why not? Interloper. Of course, that would be the second word we learn. Can you teach me something other than interloper? Tall man who's standing head and shoulders over his friend. Viking symbol, please. Grah. I have to laugh. Oh, there it goes. Say goodbye. Whee! Yep, it's a fighter. Look at that thing. That is ridiculous. I bet. Oh God, it would be amazing if like the shape of them made them more maneuverable. It might too. I don't know what makes them more maneuverable or not in this game. I want one. Oh, this is what I'm used to seeing for fighters, right? Like this is your typical fighter. Look at it. It's like it's almost 4 times the size of the other one. That's an A-class too. And we didn't land at a bad little place. If I can get A-class fighters landing, he won't tell me anything. Those two, I might be able to get. Can I get another word from you? Garduola. Oh look, interloper and Viking. We're already starting to have our words show up. Give me another Viking word. That's all I want from you guys. Just teach me all the Viking you can. For warrior. God, these are all like the most typical words too, aren't they? Grah, interloper, Viking, and warrior. Is that thing gonna land on me? I swear I just saw a big shadow of a ship on this. Alright, let's build our base down here. Find a nice little place right underneath here to build our base. Right about this nice depression right here? Sure, let's do it. Where's all this stuff? Unidentified. What are you going to give me for removing all of this from the snow? I get some sodium. I get some dihydrogen. Oh, there's some more unidentified. Just ferret on those. Little plant. That's it, huh? Okay, where do we want to build? If I build... Let's start building here, so that it kind of bridges the gap, and then we'll build a few feet above this whole depression here, and it'll just make a nice kind of flat little base that we can walk around pretty easily. Actually, that's really flat right there. Let's start here. All right, base computer. Oh, I have no chromatic metal. I've picked up some. Is there any chromatic metal I can get from any of this, please? Can I cheat and just mine it? Unidentified material. Unidentified animals. Oh, it didn't even get the... It did get the animal. What are you gonna give me? Ferrite dust. Okay. We're gonna have to get some copper. And we're gonna have to make our own material. I do like building the base right next to this thing though, because the other thing is we can fly around and we can find an outpost with a store in it, and then we can build next to that. But nah, this is pretty good. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to do this the long and the slow way. We'll get the refiner out, and we'll start our we won't even do that because we need copper first, and I have no copper. There's some copper there. Is that dioxide? I don't know if you can make chromatic metal out of dioxide. I don't think you can. An ancient plaque. I think that's where I stopped. I think that's in the ocean. Dioxide, 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 oh, copper, there we go. Forever and again away from us. Do I have any copper on me that I can just start? No, I sure don't, do I? Hyperdrive module. We'll throw that on the ship. We're too far away. I sure won't. We might be able to do it with gold and just go up and mine some stuff. Alright. First, how much gold do I have? 80. That's all can become tritium. I don't think silver can be made into chromatic. Let's take both of this down and let's see if we can make chromatic metal out of this real quick. We might be able to trade with pilots as well, who knows. Save us the trip. Let's put in silver first, because I'm uncertain with silver what it becomes. Unavailable. It becomes nothing. It's only good for selling. What about the gold? I'm pretty sure gold... Pyrite? Oh no, I thought gold became a chromatic metal. So I guess it's just copper? Let's go with copper, I guess. I'll leave the ship here so I can find my way back. Without it, I never will. I'll just collect stuff along the way. Sodium, sodium. All the snow stuff. Sodium. It won't take us too long to get here, a couple minutes. We'll grab more sodium on our way, that's for sure. I love these guys. Can I make a pet out of this guy? Wait, you need to make food pellets, right? Where... I can't make food pellets yet. No! Creature pellets required. I want to make a creature pellet. And I can't. I don't have the tech yet. Well, we are building a base here, so we'll come back at some point and we'll make some creature pellets. And we'll make a good 3 or 4 of those our pets, and we'll just leave them at the base. I think that's a good idea. No, we can't get any of them. Hello? Can you go boom so I can pick up all of your beautiful pods? Thank you. 2 of them at least. There you go. That's all I need. I'll scan you first. The equivalent of looking someone in the eyes, right? As you do it. Alright, have a nap plant. Life support is not low enough for me. I can make it go lower. No, let's just fix it. Let's just fix it now. As long as she's talking about it, reminding us, we'll take it. There it is. Going the wrong way. No, the weird thing about the Commodore is knowing that there were so many games, and I can remember bits and pieces of them, but there were so many that I can't say that I had, like, super favorite. I remembered some of them that were just really, really weird. Like, Thing on a Spring. You were legitimately a spring, and the hardest part about that whole game was that you didn't run. You kind of, like, bounced and flipped, so you didn't really touch the ground 100% of the time. And a lot of the levels kind of used that against you, to where it was like you had to run across platforms and jump across the platforms, but they would disappear where you touched them. So you had to time it so that as you were running, you weren't destroying the whole platform. Oh, it was so bizarre. But it was the typical, like, that was in the time of games where Nintendo hard meant something. When all the games were just crazy difficult. Ninja Gaiden difficult for no reason whatsoever. Just to make you question your own skills, really. There have been some games that I've tried to find since then. Blue Max is one that I really enjoyed, and it was the most simple game in the world. You were a plane, and you kept continually flying over fields, and you were basically, you know, it's like a World War II-esque type of a thing where you tried to bomb this, that, and the other thing.
Protection falling.
And the worst thing about it is you had to be flying downwards. You needed to push down on the controller and the fire button to throw a bomb out, but you were always trying to dodge other things that were happening in the sky anyways. So every once in a while you'd go to throw a bomb out, and you'd press down on the controller, and you would just crash into the thing you were trying to destroy because you went down too far. Hey buddy, look, we could make him a pet if we could make creature pellet. We could make this magical, mythical, phasing creature who goes right through ice our pet if we had creature pellets. Let's get over to our mining site, because we can actually go underground and avoid this storm.
Extreme cold damage detected.
Is it a storm, or is it just like this time of day will it always get this cold? Oh wow, I didn't even realize that we had no more
Recharge.
protection whatsoever. Easy to miss. I was so worried about having all our life support.
Units received. Units received.
Alright, we've finally made it. We're over at the copper. Oh good, it's a nice big one too. Let it blow up and get its last little oxygen pod. There we go. Alright, let's get some copper. We have our terrain manipulator. We'll set the beam to smallest so we can get the most out of it. There we go. Oh, no, not that. That's what we need. It goes pretty quick, even though it's the smallest. Everyone should know this trick by now. Did I get there? Like, did I finally get to the copper? Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be a rushing around playthrough. This is going to be a whatever makes us smile playthrough. Not on the Switch. Oh, did you just look up Blue Max on the Switch for me? Oh my god, I've never found Blue Max. I don't think they ever made it after the Commodore. And it's such a simple game. Like, Blue Max would totally be an ideal phone game at this point. Super simple graphics. Mining on the Switch. I think I've lost track of my previous conversation as far as mining on the Switch goes. Oh, it's really slow. Oh, it's got to be crazy, right? Because there's always tiny little bits of material left to grab whenever you mine, and I can't, like... They've got to be a pixel big on the Switch. I don't know. I still find it annoying that the deck just can't sort its nonsense out and just work more predictably. If the battery lasted longer, if it would just boot every time, it would be such a better experience for you, I think. I thought I could wave while I was walking, but no, apparently This man cannot wave and run at the same time. He has to plant both feet solidly in the snow before he can wave one arm. You can't melee while that window's up, while that menu is up. What is this? Is this a plant? It's a frozen tuber. I need those. Maybe we'll actually make a decent farm. It's something that I've never really done in this game. But as long as we're going to do a nice, just chillaxed playthrough, we'll make it part of the base. Ow! Thought I was far enough away. Okay, you asked for this one. Go to sleep now. There you go. I think if I do a farm, I kind of want to do a one of everything. Oh yeah, why am I trying to open that? I want to do a one of everything farm, right? Just like all the random stuff, just for the sake of growing it. Not to be a money farm, just to be a collector's haven, right? Just, hey, here's one of everything. Dioxide. Oh, you can mine dioxide? Okay, well that's kind of cool. Maybe if we get a really, really nice base, I'll make it visible to the public, let people come visit. They can take whatever they want from it. I'd definitely, if I ever made my base public, it would definitely be a, anyone can take anything kind of base. But it's got to be nice enough, right? You don't take a shed with 3 plots of farming and say, hey, everyone come look at my base. We gotta have the Taj Mahal of bases before that happens. Alright, there's my little portable generator. How's it going, bud? I got something for you. Not sodium, it's copper. Take it all. Every bit of it. We might actually need to get more copper too. But for now, we're just building the base. We're just getting the base started. All I need is enough chromatic metal just to get the base going. So what do I need? I need it for the base computer. I need it for the teleporter, right? I think that takes it. Alright, base. How close are we to base? 83? I don't think so. Let's see. Base computer. Oh, we only needed 30. Well, we're still going to make all of our copper into chromatic metal. How much of everything do we want? Should we build it over here more? So we can get more of the base within our more of the tower within our base. We can also get these cliffs within our base too, right? And then this should go, well, let's do right here. And we'll kind of make that little orange thing. It doesn't matter, we're going to move this. So right here is fine. Let's claim the base. And let's see what our boundaries are. Searching cartographic archives. No prior claims. Claim the base. Nothing but snow, nothing but clouds. Alright, we're closer to our quest now. Alright, let's just check out the archives. Entry 4925D follows. Storms have been sweeping across something, but construction supplies are low. Depositing shelter plans, well, something we need to, and we'll be back soon. Doesn't sound like they ever came back, but now we have all their building plans. So we need to build foundations from timber. What did we decide? We were kind of, where were we going to start this? A little bit more over here, right? Let's do it right here, and then we'll build straight across from here. Alright, our thermal protection is almost gone again. Good lord, this plant's killing me. I mean, yes, almost literally. And as long as we're doing this, let's throw some in there too. Alright, timber floors, you can only make one design. And let's do it like... Let's do it like this. And that way we can build this way and that way pretty easily. Now it wants some walls, and I'm gonna mouse over these to get rid of the little exclamation point because I know that these are new. It's fine. I like to know it's new. You see this little icon here? That means that generally you can push a button and you get to choose your walls. So these are all the walls we get to create. Let's do something. I like the metal look at the bottom, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now it wants me to build a roof. You can do the same thing with roofs. Nope, we cannot. These are not the kind of roofs that have multiple designs. Now it wants a door. The door, I believe you can as well. Look at that. So let's collapse that back down. Doink. And the door, what kind of door do we want? We want it to match, don't we? Get rid of that one, get rid of that one. There we go. We'll build this door. Oh, I need some pure ferrite. Okay, well, that's what this guy's for. We'll take all the metal. Thank you. 14 more. Well, we almost didn't get it. Where's pure ferrite? We've got 2. I need, what is it, like 10 pure ferrite? Something like that. Let's make a good 50. Close enough. That's perfect. Alright, door. Let's make this. Oh, is that going to be perfect from the other side? Alright. Oh, and now there's a storm even. I want to see how bad the storm is. A minute 20, not bad. Okay. Base computer. Log updated. Okay, you know what? Let's grab that base computer, and we're going to bring it in here. So pretend like you're going to make any single item at all. It doesn't matter what. And then what we want to do is... Honestly, I don't remember. I don't. Come on, how do I do this? Pick an item, toggle free placement, scale, cycle, rotate, build, cycle cart. That's what we want to do. We want to toggle the edit and building. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this thing. And move. No, we're not building it. We're grabbing. We're not building. We're... Sometimes it works and sometimes it gives you grief. Alright. Move this. No, it still wants to build it. Can we move it? Well, doesn't want to. Maybe it's because it's part of a quest right now. Let's get rid of the quest marker on it. See if it'll allow us to move it. Another archive entry. Construction has been largely a success. Removed salvage data from some nearby something. The plans have been logged. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Begin search. Let's get those plans out of there. Whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans, and perhaps I can learn from their efforts. Cool! Let's learn from their efforts. And by learning from their efforts, I mean let's move this thing. Try it again. Grab this. There we go. Now we can move it. We couldn't move it before because apparently it was part of a quest. Didn't want me to move the quest thing, so now we'll just move it right in there inside our base. Yes. We will expand the base. Don't you worry about it. Did I get it? Oh, wow. I put it right in front of the door. Let's not do that. Let's move it back just a little bit. All right, come here. No, we don't want to build. We want to move. We don't want to build. We want to move. Good God almighty. Well, let it not be said that Bethesda owns all glitches in the video game industry. I guess this is where this thing lives now. Purifier. Deploy the portable refiner. Sure, I already did. What do you want from me? What are you telling me to do here, huh? Investigate the base computer archives again. Good lord, really? Did we already get to a point where I'm doing this again? No, sure didn't. Alright, Quest, are you going to update for me, or are you just going to look crazy? Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up and put it back down again. Maybe it's just being a little bit nuts about construction research unit. Ah, that's what it wants. Okay, we can make a research unit. Requires magnetized ferrite. Sure, we can do that too. We'll put that right down there. Oh, I like this in here. It gives us light. Oh, only when you're building it. All right, magnetized ferrite. First, let's give it some fuel. Throw that condensed carbon right back in there. Pure ferrite, I believe, becomes magnetized. Yes. We need 20. I think we'll get plenty of it. Look at that. 20 exactly. Good. Good. That's perfect. Construction unit. We'll put it behind the computer as soon as I get some carbon nanotubes for it. Yes. Right in the corner. That'll be perfect. Excellent. Right behind the computer. Sure, why not?
Incoming storm.
And I think it just wants me to buy one part, right? Is that pretty much research buildable technology? I would love to see if I can get some teleport going on. Sweet. And then I don't need the biofuel reactor, but it's in my way of what I actually need, so let's buy it. And then we got to get some wires. Those don't cost us anything. A battery is definitely a necessity. And then the solar panel, I need 6 more. All right. Keep our eyes out for 6 more pieces of tech. Interact with your computer now. Okay, cool. Nope, not yet. Hasn't, Oh, craft a teleporter. Sure. What did it say? 4 of these, right? Build a teleporter. Let's build it. Let's continue to build our flooring and whatnot, right? We'll just kind of keep going straight out this way before we go across, so we'll put the teleporter right here, and we'll probably put the battery and whatnot right there. But first, it needs a floor. Build 2 floors, right? There we go. Oh, it's just going to let me build it instantly. No, it's not. I need nanotubes. I need 2 of them. Easy. 1, 2. 2. There we go. I wonder what this is going to do, where it's going to make our ship land if we build it this close. Oh well. I guess we'll know at some point. Battery. Okay, these are free. I need 60 magnetized. 1 metal plating anyways. Let's build that metal plating. Put you right down there. Well, let's put it right here. Because we'll put the battery right next to it as soon as I get 60 magnetized ferrite. How much do I have right now? The starship's too far away. Good. Good. Need to make some more ferrite. Don't need too much ferrite. What do you think we bump that down? We'll make about 150 pure ferrite and then turn that all into magnetized. So I think magnetized and pure ferrite bounce back and forth between each other.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright, good enough for now. Put you over there. Yes, please. The rest into. And there's 50. Oh, it was 60. I don't know where I got 50 stuck in my head. Well, whatever. We have the rest of it now. Nah, you know what? Keep going. Keep going. We got plenty more. Ferrite is on every planet in such abundance. It's ridiculous. Battery. Cool. Should we make just 2 batteries? Nah, because once we get the solar panels going, we're not going to need anything. This is just our more or less emergency startup. This is just our beginning. We don't need to worry too much about anything. There we go. Let's throw a little bit of fuel and buy a little bit of fuel. I mean, let's just stuff you to the gills, right? Yeah, why not? Take 27. That'll mean nothing to us in due time. All right. We hear the music. That means that our quest got advanced. Explore the planet and expand. Yeah, we need more buried tech. We know that. We'll keep an eye out for it. I definitely want to build those. Definitely want to build those solar panels very soon.
Please computer online.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. New signal source. Ding. All right, accessing logs from the previous user. Additional archives have been recovered. Entry as follows. Scanner detected unusual broadcast, repeating 16. From the space station. Warning, end of archive. The records have been interrupted. Base computer archives have reached their end. It seems there is nothing more I will learn from them. My predecessor appears to have left the base and headed to the space station. Maybe I should do the same? But for now, I will have... God, I'm nervous that I won't have enough juice if I come back here much later from now. Oh, look at my little guy jittering out there. He's shivering in the cold. Oh, I feel bad for him. Not bad enough to bring him inside, mind you. Just, you know, bad enough that it's kind of a shame to look at. Should we make more magnetized and make another battery? How much can this thing store? Oh, good God, we're only at 6%. No, we're fine. Can I get to a station from here? Space stations. No, I can do nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, let's, that was the last of our free parking. He's gonna land on us? No, he's landing up there. What are you, though? Wow, that was 10 million. What are you? Pretty nice little ship, huh? Let me jump. Let me jump up, please. There we go. It's a B class. All right. And then there's another fighter up there, and it's a C class. All right, so we're at least going to be able to get some B or A class ships if we just hang around here. Once we get the money, of course. But first, we'll enjoy the end of our free parking. And let's go up to the space station. We haven't even visited the space station yet, have we? That's very unlike me. There's the beacon I left on the other planet. What planet? It was the terraforming disaster planet, wasn't it? Is that what it said? Let's get it again real quick here. Come on. Terraforming catastrophe. Yep, it sure was. Was there another item to build? No, but there were more items to throw in the starship. More I don't need. I can sell that. Gold we can sell. Chromatic metal we'll keep and we'll put in the starship. Hyperdrive module? Yeah, we'll keep that. Put that right there. Wow, I'm at the base already. Upgrade modules, yes. Yes. Here's the guitar music we were missing before. It doesn't have the drums of the end of the expedition music there, does it? Alright. First things first, what I always like to do is let's upgrade. What do we need more? Do we need this more? Exosuit. We've actually got plenty. And it's not like I need to open up these supercharged slots yet. Let's get some more storage first. That'll be our first little... Alright, excellent. Anyone want to pick colors? Anyone want my suit to look a little different? You're free to go. I am not married to the blue and yellow scheme. Excellent. C-Class, not any better. Oh, actually a little bit better. Because I don't even have a bolt caster, do I? Yeah, that's the best thing on this. Whatever, we'll build a bolt caster later. I don't need to spend the money on that. We do need to sell some things, that's for sure. Alright, anything I'm going to need to buy? Those eventually, but not right now. Good, I only have 30,000. Let's fix that. 500,000. Get rid of the gold, get rid of those chunks. The ferrite dust I'll definitely keep. Mordite I don't need. Navigation data will be important to us for a little bit here. I'm going to keep it. Silver we'll never need. Silicate powder we'll kind of need, but we'll always get more, and I don't think I can sell it for that much anyways. Let's go in here and raid their plants. Oh, they don't have any plants to raid for me. They do have some nanites. I'll take them. How many? Alright, 40, that's fine. There we go. Look at this. Raid one plant. Got 50 carbon out of it. Oh, what milestone? I earned 500,000 credits. Simply by having a random drop. It's totally fine. Should we learn all the words we can? Learn some more Viking? I would like to learn... Oh, wait, what? I should have read what he was saying. I thought he was going to teach me a word. Life form puffs itself up. Oh, ask about 16. That's right. This is what we're doing. Hearing the code seems to cause the life form to shrink, a look of fear crossing their face, and then in an instant the fear passes. They look at me strangely but say nothing more. Okay, well, that was a good conversation, thank you. How about this guy with the eternal forward lean? Friend, what do you have to say? Can't understand a word despite their size. Alien does not seem aggressive. When I blink, I see the same red that stared at me. Ooh, the distress beacon. I'll repeat 16 to this guy. It looks like he's wearing a Halloween mask, doesn't it? Just like on a normal human skin. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left for you. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back at me through the red glare, logged directly into my exosuit. Well, okay, cool. Crimson light fades away, and I see the life form glaring at me. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have witnessed it. I should leave. Perhaps my base computer would be able to make something of this. Yeah, the base computer that we kind of exhausted all technology on? Sure, why not? Let's go back and see it again. Whoop. Alright, there's my base. Oh man, Jamin MSU? We gotta rename that. Okay, ow, wow, it didn't actually interact with anything as bizarrely as I thought it would. We have to rename the base, though. What are we going to rename the base? Let's first talk to the computer. Begin some decryption, yeah. 16 message follows. The traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your space among the stars. I'd love to. I'd love to. But first, I'm gonna talk to this. We need a new name for it. Let's do a new screenshot, huh? Yes, we gotta get the fact that I live in a little hut down below this ginormous base somehow into it. Can I shoot up at it? I can. Sure. This is great. That's our new screenshot. What's the name of the base? Let's see. It's a snowy base. Steadward Snowed In. There we go. Excellent. That's definitely what it is now. All right. What is this? Possible distress signal. 20 minutes away. Well, even though we're this close to the base, if we just warp back, we don't get free parking. So let's pay for our thrust off. Go see what our scanners want us to see. How far away? 28 seconds. We're not going to bother trying to leave the atmosphere for that. Anything on our way? No, nothing to stop for. When did it get to be 35 seconds? What, didn't that say 20 seconds earlier? 15 seconds again. I have no idea what's going on. My computer is now the Windows install manager. As far as letting me know how long it's going to take to get somewhere. Alright. We get free parking over here. Wow, this is one yellow ship. I don't know if I've ever seen a bright yellow crash freighter before. It is my favorite ship color, though. So good on them. Alright, we've got one more damaged piece of machinery here. No orb this time, just a white paneled beam. Alright. Partial records are available. Let's view them. Signals led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? I hope not. Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. Well, let's read it. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They're followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. We'll take that blueprint, pull the blueprint from the computer. The hyperdrive is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed it here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Mysterious. And I need even more chromatic metal, so we're gonna need to get a lot more copper. Is there any copper around me, actually? Yeah, we'll install the hyperdrive, don't worry. I just need copper. That's not too far away. Is there more copper around us? No, sodium's not gonna help. There's no copper anywhere, just that one. Alright, let's grab some more copper. We'll leave our ship here so we get a free takeoff from it. Get some. We can get more oxygen if we mine the pods, but I don't know. I just don't have the patience to mine the pods ever. We get a lot more. So what do we get? We got 20 from that, but if we do the pods, there we go. So much more. It's just so much more. It's ridiculous. Whatever. We've got to have at least 500 or 600 oxygen at this point. We've been using it, but can I get the little ones? No, those also need an advanced mining beam. All right, copper deposit. Let me talk with you for a little bit. Let me talk with you in a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna grab some stuff first. It's no slight against you, copper. I just like collecting stuff more than I like mining stuff out of the ground. You understand. Have they actually sped up mining a little bit? Because honestly, I don't remember mining being this fast. Like, I actually have to check that we're on the smallest beam. Because I legit remember mining taking much longer than this. I wonder if that was part of the new update. No, that's like... Here I am saying that's definitely faster, and I want to say it again, but someone's going to prove me wrong. You're like, no, here's a video of mining in, like, the alpha. It's been the same speed since then. I'm just used to it now that I've never mined on full power. In the past few years, it's always been like this. This just feels like normal speed now. It's a nice big one. I think we'll get plenty of chromatic metal now. Because after we use the chromatic metal for this, right, there's not going to be much more that we need it for. Oops. And whenever you recharge, don't use your ferrite dust. Use your silicate powder, because it's actually... And anytime you miss when you're mining like this, and you mine the ground, it's all silicate powder that comes up. So it's the most free resource you will ever have for using the manipulator like this. But yeah, basically, once you start really getting into things, I don't think we need chromatic metal for too much at all, do we? Because we'll go from this to the next ship we'll get pretty much going to be a Sentinel ship. We will go for one of those. Hopefully, we'll get either an A or an S-class Sentinel ship. And then, of course, you don't get those right away. You get those after just a few hours of trying different planets. But the good thing is that you end up with a whole bunch of C and D class Sentinel ships that you just sell. Well, enjoy your nap. You end up with a whole bunch of Sentinel ships that you end up just selling, and you end up with a few $100 million, which is really nice because then you just buy anything you want. You see a nice freighter you like the shape of it, good, buy it. You know, you see an S-class ship, buy it. You see an exotic. Buy all exotics. Always. You know what? I say that, but I did buy one of those, oh, we interrupted his nap. I did buy one of those octopus-looking Sentinel ships, and I actually regretted it. Every time I saw it in my hangar, I just looked at it and I went, no, I don't want that here. And I finally ended up selling it, but it just took up a space in my hangar for probably a couple of weeks. I'll get rid of the rusted metal. I think you can make ferrite dust out of rusted metal, but it's not worth doing unless you've already got like a personal refiner that you can just run around with. And honestly, at that point, it shouldn't actually be an issue to have ferrite anymore. Edward Snowden. I forgot that's what I named it already. How much did we get from that? How much copper? 592. Heck yeah. All right, let's head back towards the ship. Is there anything else really to be worth picking up? Not a thing. Maybe some yeah, maybe some sodium. We'll head back to the ship. We're just making... What are we making with this? A drive, right? Once we get the drive, we don't technically ever have to come back here again. We can keep our eye out either for a paradise planet or just for one that we absolutely love. I like the bubble planets. We'll probably... Ouch. Oops. We'll probably find a bubble planet somewhere to make a base on. Should we try to steal some storage container items while we're here? They're like so random. The chance of us having anything that's even remotely worth taking tends to be pretty low here. So let's do this one, for example. So we'll see this one is right down here. That's fine. Break into it. Switch guns. There we go. There, cargo pod. Get rid of both items that are in our way. Get ready to sprint out of here. And it was just some nanites. Like, just 20 nanites for that. Which is not awful, right? But, highest radiation level. Which is not really the planetary record. That's just me opening up the crate and the crate being radioactive. But, sure, whatever. Well, this will be nice. We can actually wait in one of these rooms. And recharge our... Recharge our hazard protection. We'll wait until this tops out. There we go. Get rid of 2 pieces again. Get ready to sprint away from that that radiation that comes out of this. What do we get? Oh, okay, we got some a frigate module. That's nice. If we ever... You know what? I never do anything with the frigate. Should we build up our frigate nicely this time around? Oh, I definitely need some movement modules. Get rid of those 2. I'm probably maxing my storage at this point, aren't I? No, we've got some more. There's only 3 more containers to grab anyways. 2 of them are right here. One's right there. One's right there. I thought there were 2 right in this field. I guess I was wrong. Door real quick here. We get that out of the way. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we'll get these 2 out of the way. And away we go. More nanites. So all that, we've got 40 nanites, which are pretty useless. I mean, they're not useless, but you end up with so many nanites that, I don't know. I always like getting upgrades first. There's going to be one more over here. There it is, right there. Yoink. There we go. Yoink, yoink. And more nanites. Alright, you know what? We did get something useful. I said there wasn't going to be anything, but honestly, getting that frigate expansion is pretty nice. Can I leave that in the ship? Is my ship full already? No, my ship has plenty of room. That can go in the ship. What is this? I should have sold that when we were at the station. Use those. That can go in the ship. Copper we'll need to use in a few seconds. Cobalt we won't use. This can go in the ship. That can go in the ship. Dihydrogen, salt. There we go. Let's free up some of our storage space. And just hope that I can remember to use that. Install the hyperdrive. Should we even bother going back to the base? Should we just use the refiner right here? All I need is 1 metal plating. Sweet. Let's make it. Alright. Can we just put regular oxygen in it, or regular carbon in it? And then copper. Yes, start making chromatic metal. And then as long as we're here, let's get this going. There's the hyperdrive. Oh no, I thought we had enough processors, but apparently we need 2 more. So we'll go back to the station and see if they've got some processors to buy, because I don't have that, yeah, I don't have that, that blueprint yet. Not a big deal. And then the other one we need is, how many chromatics? 125, which we might have already. No, we don't. Nowhere near it. Where do I have it stored? 70 though. Okay, cool. Well, I got 100 now. That's perfect. Keep those in the starship. That in my suit. Pick that up. And just for giggles, let's throw that right in the starship so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Boom, that one's done. We need 2 more chips. And with 500,000, we've certainly got the ability to make more chips. Oh, look at that. Space station terminal is actually where they want us to go anyways. Is that because they know that's where we need to buy microprocessors? Yeah, look. Buy microprocessors from a space station. They were helping us out. Oh, pulse engine unavailable. I thought I just filled that up a little bit ago. It's always weird to start a new game and you see anything other than 999 for your recharging materials. What do we have? We had about 500 oh yeah, because we used some of it, so now we're down to 400 tritium, which we can make plenty of anytime we get next to an asteroid field. You just spend about 2 minutes straight in an asteroid field and you're done. You're finished. You don't need to get any more tritium for the rest of the game. Oh, speaking of asteroid fields, there's one right outside the station. Which way is up? Guess we were trying to go in upside down. We've already been to the station once, so we don't get that beautiful guitar peel. But we should have some microprocessors here, which would be nice. Alright, space station. Lovely attendant. I would like to use your terminal for microprocessors, please. If you wouldn't mind. There we go. How many do we need? Just 2, right? There we go. 1, 2. Can we fix the ship from here? Sure can. Alright, that's it. We can warp right the heck out of here now. As soon as we fuel it, actually. I think we've got it. Sure do. Warp cell ready to go for 25%. Whatever. While we're here, let's sell that thing for nanites real quick. Maybe maybe we can trade it, get enough nanites to buy something to give me any more juice for this pack. Alright, hi Viking friend. Yep, I can't understand a word you said, but I know purchasing. Do you have any life support? Shield, toxic, radiation, and then the only movement is a C-class, which I don't really see as worth purchasing, so we'll go to the next station, we'll buy it there. Ooh. C-Class. That thing looks amazing for C-Class. How much is it? 5 million. Yeah, we're going to come back to this station. There's been a lot of cool looking ships here. We do have a base here, so that'll be very easy. Auto-diagnostic. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Thank you. Fuel status is empty. I mean, it's not. I just filled it, but, you know, that's how the quest goes. Yellow ship. We gotta get more yellow ships. Alright, there we are. Search for antimatter. Oop. I guess we'll just do that. We'll do the quest before we leave. We don't need to leave right away. Get some more tritium on our way. Fill up the stocks. More gold. I mean, we'll sell that. Just sell it for credits. There we go. More tritium already. Get about 1,000 makes me happy. Then I don't have to worry about running out of it. We'll call that good enough. Picked up a couple hundred, I'm sure. And there we go. Wow, we are actually really close to this. Antimatter trace. Perfect. I don't know where we got the antimatter we already had, but I won't turn down more for free, that's for sure. More copper right down there after we spent so long looking for copper. It's just right in front of us when we land. Okay. We'll do it your way. We'll land here and we'll use the scanner, because I really don't remember what we're looking for. Dehydrated, isolated, ample, and copious. Copious fauna. I'm more interested in here is the possibility of an upgrade, though. What are we gonna get from it? Just some launch fuel, that's fine. We always use launch fuel. Matter of fact, I'll just dump that in right now. We're up to 600 tritium anyways. We got 100 out of it, that's fine. Alright, scanner says... We go this way, not too far either. 200? That's pretty close. Oh, we're really close. Should we go for some nanites while we're here? I don't even have a gun. Can I make a gun? Starship, multi-tool. Yeah, there's the bolt caster. I can definitely make these. I don't have 100 chromatic metal. Well, let's throw in 3 of the nanotubes real quick. Just to have that in there already. And then when we get back to the ship, we'll make chromatics. I think we've got, what, 70 chromatics already at the ship? Which means I'd have to mine these with a laser if I wanted to. Not an exciting prospect. Well, certainly exciting in one sense of the word, without a doubt. More oxygen, I'll take it. Whip up there. Health, we don't need any health. But I will take a shield restore, why not? Alright, abandoned terminal. Hi, terminal. Get rid of your junk. Wipe off the screen a little bit. Terminal's online. Selecting key. Decrypting. Oh, and it's red. It's the eye of the anomaly. Terminal's clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. As I touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. Yeah, with the teeth sitting right around the panel I have to touch. I'm sure that's perfect. Device reveals a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. Well, let's read the log. You will find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16s. Lots of 16s. Hey, now I can make that. We've already got some, though. The ship is already fueled, so this was basically just to get the recipe to be able to do it later. I want nanites. Do I want to risk getting napped just to get nanites? We'll try. If it starts to get too dangerous, we'll leave. Ow! Does that go through the ground? I didn't even get it, did I? Alright, so I can only take one more hit, basically. Let's go over here. Okay, so we've got one group that we need to go back around the building for, but we're just trying to kite these guys and take too much damage from them. That other one fell through the ground too. Nope. Thank you. Yeah, I think we're playing with fire here. Just to get like what, 200 nanites? Wait a minute, did my shields go back up? How did that happen? Alright, was that everything now? Nope, there's the one we skipped. That's everything. Alright, cool. We'll go back to our refiner. We'll take our bounty with us. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Oh, I left my ship way over here. I can't just run back into it like I normally do. That was not the most well thought out I've ever done. Hey, friend. You come to play with the other guys? Alright, am I running in the wrong direction of my ship? I'm just running away from these guys more than anything. And they're having nothing to do with it. They're having none of it anyways. Don't worry, I'll treat them fine. They'll live on in my upgrades in the future. What every parent wants to hear about their kids. I'm gonna make something of your children in the most literal possible sense. Don't worry about it. Alright, have they... Okay, swarm subsiding. They're gonna let me go. Ow! I really thought I could avoid that guy on the way through. You're supposed to be able to nab this little centerpiece out. Where is it? Where are you? I've lost him. And I never do. Like only half the time can I actually make it work. There it is. Alright. Right there. Right? That's supposed to be oxygen. And I always get hurt. I can never grab it. Okay, what are we doing? We've got everything we need, right? Hyperdrive refueled, launch into space. Probably not through a planet, though. Yes, we're going to launch into space. Don't you worry, we're going to go to another system. And we're even going to follow the way that they recommended first. So they got this little path that they want. Oh, it's going to the galactic core. Re-explore, galactic. We need to get to the galactic core eventually. It's another Viking area, which is fine. We know some Viking words. Let's keep on with the Viking words. So we'll keep doing this until we've got at least the advanced mining beam, and then we'll find a dissident world. And we'll get ourselves a sentinel ship. But needs must, first time in a new system. And you go to the base. Ooh, how did that... Oh. Starship monitoring system. Guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Searching. Still searching. And obtained. Destination in 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 1, 6, 16. Kilolight S. LR would be... LY would be light years, right? Accept new guidance. Yes. Plotting a route. Fuel source detected. Cool. Go to that fuel source in just a little bit. We're going to expand our carrying capacity. I'm going to see if I can get another... I don't know if I can afford an S-class, but maybe at least an A-class movement module. So I can do more than one single jump with this jetpack. And again, we're not really worried about... I guess we should start upgrading this, right? What is the location of the supercharged spots? Because I like cheating. I like using those. What is this? This is the technology. I'm not cheating and looking this up. That would be absolutely rough. But they are in the same spot every single time for the backpack. So where's the supercharged technology? It is. No. One second here. I actually used to remember them off the top of my head. It was something like 5, 9, I think it's this one right here, and then like the third or fourth one over here, or maybe it was the fifth one here. Let's roll the dice. Let's not even look it up. Let's just say maybe that's it. And it was. Look at that. I'll put my jetpack in there. Excellent. Okay, so if that's that one, then it's probably 5, and I think this one. I don't know why it didn't let me select that. Maybe I have to fill these all up before I can hit that. So there you go. It's always going to be there. Oh yeah, we need to get the refiner and get some nanites out of it. But that all depends on... Sir, can you sell me some amazing movement upgrades? Toxic, thermal, life support, blech. I don't care about any of those. Thank you much for your time. I appreciate it, but none of that was what I needed. I will take this, though. What do you have here? It's a level A. How much do you cost? Only 180,000? And you've got a lot more opened. I don't even need to exchange it. We'll just take it. It's mine now. Thank you. Let's see. Do we need to get any boltcaster upgrades? Pulse spitter, boltcaster, S module. 600. We are going to be using the boltcaster. Should we just throw all our nanites at it right away? Yes. The answer is yes. Absolutely. So we've got a new multi-tool that we need to grab everything off. Optical drill. Oh, that's nice. That's a free upgrade for us. Was there anything else on our old one that we needed to nab? Let's see here. Oh, the boltcaster I never finished installing. Mining beam. Oh yeah, we need to grab the terrain manipulator. We need that. Okay. Perfect. Let's install this right here. Oh, this one doesn't come with a boltcaster either. I've wasted money on the other one. And then this one. Why can't I? Terrain manipulator, yes. I don't know why it didn't want to go on before, but we're going to fill it with a whole bunch of silicate powder. Alright. Supercapacitor. 8 clip size. Reload time is down. Damage is up a little bit. Shots per burst is up a little bit. That's cool, but we're going to put the actual weapon right there. Should we just finish building the other one? Probably. That way we don't waste what we've already put into it. An A-class ship right away. It's another almost stubby. This is like a medium, right? God, I hope I find that super stubby one again. I might go back and wait at that previous place just to see if it shows up. Should I sell some things? How am I doing? Not bad, actually. Let's get down to where I can use that refiner. Make some chromatic metal, switch things around, and I'll be sitting pretty for the scanner for a while. For the multi-tool. Oh, it's down here. Follow the ship's guidance. Sure. One planet is as good another one right now. What have we got? A sub-zero planet. It's unmapped. It is called... let's see if I can get that out of the way. Esdo! Alright, Esdo. You've got copper, so I can make more, metal. I can make more chromatic metal if we need to. Is this going to be another... God, I'm just living in the snow lately. We definitely need to find a paradise planet at some point. Everyone wants to live on a paradise planet. We'll start out in the snow, that's fine. The snow can be vacation, right? It gets to be winter, you spend 3... Oh look, we can build a base near another... it's not a station. I want to call them a tower. We can build a base near another tower. Follow the automatic guidance. Land to begin search. What are we searching for? Fuel, right? Huh. I wonder where the fuel's going to be. You know what? We'll land here because I want to talk to this thing. I don't know where the fuel's going to be. Well, we're not going to get a free takeoff this time. It's wintry! The Sentinels require orthodoxy. A lot of flora, some fauna. Sure, why not? We'll talk to some... This is Vy'keen, so we should be learning a whole bunch more Vy'keen. Come on. Stay. There we go. Do it on this side. Alright, what's our first word? Yig, yig, yig. Oh, this is the first stone I've ever touched. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. I see 2 large aliens locked in combat. Eventually one triumphs, leaving their victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures towards me. I'll accept their knowledge. The name Vy'keen floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. And that word is the. The what, though? Let me get the next word. What? The what? Tell me, the is? What is? What is the something? 2. Okay, well, I can't make a story out of those 3 words. Try all I might, I can't do it. Oh, this is actually where I needed to go. That's nice. The heart of the anomaly. Look at that thing. The structure is unlike anything I've encountered in my journey. That's true. It really is. It just looks like a big robotic eyeball staring out into space. Everything is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. I stare at it. Words form themselves in my mind. A strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? I'm both, but I'm more of a friend than anything. It feels strange, responding to questions I'm unsure that I'm being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I'm overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? This is the first time I've met you. I don't know how I'm being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling that has asked me these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen it? I've seen a Crimson something. I'll call it an eye. Likelihood of the anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alerts, alerts, the boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Sure, I'll go see the universe. Find us, traveler. I'm gonna find you when I find the rest of the universe. I got a free warp cell. That's nice. Alright, oh look, we might get an upgrade. What are you first? Old brain thing? It's a dark fuelum. Sounds like a Saturday morning enemy, doesn't it? Saturday morning cartoons. Does anybody remember those? What they used to be? All of the weird G.I. Joe stuff of the world. I should have set up my my refiner while I was doing this. Ah well, it won't take too long to get stuff refined. Look at this, isn't even buried, it's just sitting on top. I'll take your tech. I need 8 more, or I need 8 total, so look at this, I get 2 for 1. Let's see what's in the first one. Upgrade for me? Or just nanites? Just nanites, and then somehow my salvage data read 4 after that. More machinery though. What have you got for me? It said nanites super quick and then nothing. I don't know if I actually got anything from that. Alright, well that was a bizarre experience. Cargo drop? Sure. Sure, let's see if there's anything useful in it. Nothing. Oh, sodium. There's some projectile. I will be making the projectile, don't worry. Gotta make some chromatic metal first. Oh, there's who I'm making the gun for. I'm gonna make a gun and I'll come back to show you, don't worry. I don't actually know why I'm going back to the ship to set this up, but at least I won't forget it, right? Alright. Have I got it with me? I think I've got it with me. I can just drop it down. Yeah. Boink. There it is. How much more do we need? I've got 53. And I need... I guess let's do these first. We'll get these out of the way. Because I will forget to use those up. Alright, 1. Start. 2. And the third stack. There it is. I called it a waste of time, but look, we made 1,000. That's more than an S-class upgrade, so that paid for itself, that little jaunt with my laser against the abysmal horrors. Gold, where is my copper? I know I've got a bunch. How much did I need in total? So I've got 70, right? 50. I've got 50. And then let's make it in the other one. Which requires us to switch real quick. There we go. Oh, I only need another 50. Gimme. So now that we're finished making this, we can yank it right out. Give me. We'll stick it in my suit. Switch back over to our other one. And put it in. Look at that. Perfect. Wait, there were more S-Class in the other one, though, weren't there? There were more super upgrades. It doesn't matter. I'm going to stick with the A-Class. I didn't even think about that. There were so many more supercharged spots. What do you think makes it worth more? Alright. I'm going to go with this. Let's just leave it up here for now. Oh, I've burnt through all my copper. Cool. And give me that back. Alright, so I don't actually have... Let's make a lot more of that. I don't actually have an amazing... Wow, it actually throws a whole bunch of rounds. Should we go find that Sentinel again? Do you think he's back over there? There he is. Should we go for upgrades? Let's go for some upgrades. I normally try to do it around a secure location, because then you can just jump right into the location if things get too dicey. I don't know if I'm strong enough to fight this guy yet. Let's do it. Okay, alright. They go down pretty easily. This is actually going to go pretty nicely. Alright, we're waiting for all their friends now. 4 seconds. That's cool. I can get a couple of scans in 4 seconds. Alright, where are they? There they are. Ooh, the big ones don't go down as fast, do they? A bad choice on my part. I don't know if I can do this. When it gets to the dogs and whatnot, I don't know if I'm going to be able to take them out. I've only ever died once in this game before. Just watch the second time. And it's funny, the first time I died, I was actually just practicing with all the guns, and they've got one gun which is kind of like a sniper rifle. Ooh. Ooh, can I not use that thing well? Hi, Sentinels. Here's the dog. I'm not excited about him. Okay, let's take out the heal bots first. Oh, I definitely should have led some, I definitely should have left some combat supplies hanging around, huh? Puppy, where'd you go? Boy, he's really hard to spot against the snow when he does that. Cool. I definitely need this right now. Oh, I didn't take him out. He's probably at least one wave of health in. And that's where these two guys came from. At least we didn't bring any heal bots in. Alright, if nothing else, we can always dig our way into the earth. Hopefully avoid these guys. That's our last hope. A walker already? I just finished the wave. Oh, good lord. Alright, no help, please. Here? Alright, let's go over here for a second because one of the main reasons for doing this is to get all of the upgrades. So real quick, oh no, I don't want them to lose me. Let's open these up and see what we can get. We got an upgrade for the gun. It's right there. Perfect. That's what I wanted. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to keep upgrading the gun as we fight these guys. We should be able to get 3 upgrades from them. And all the rest of the upgrades will sell for a whole bunch of nanites. Oh, this is bad. This does no damage. There we go. We just need more glass. Get glass from the combat. Supplies. Did I see one more flying around somewhere? Am I crazy? Oh, now we're at level 5. Alright, real quick. Did we get one more? Oh well, that's movement upgrade. I'll take it. Alright. Where's the dog? Let's get their attention. Let's let him know where I am. He needs to go away quick. No help. And then these guys. And then there should be... Yes, him coming down by the time I get those guys out of here. Alright, let's leave that for now. I'm not terribly hurt. Oh no. Okay, we need to get this guy. We need to get him. You can't be inviting more friends to the party. And now let's get ourselves somewhere where, jeez, that big old beam isn't gonna do too much damage to us. Alright, there's a heal bot, which I can't hit from this distance. There's one more. There we go. Alright, let's keep kiting Big Boy around this thing. There we go. Ooh, sugar. Where's his little nephew? That's the guy I want to fight right now. Ow. There. Where do these heal bots keep coming from? There's not a summoner over there, is there? This is what I want. Let's fight you first. Come here. I don't know why they don't want to come fight me directly. They're gonna try to sneak up behind me. Are you being a jerk? Are you sneaking up behind me? Where is he? Come on, dude. We can do this. Oh, he's just walking through everything. Okay. As you do. As is normal. Not fair, okay? Am I gonna have to fight this thing at the same time I have to fight the animal? Maybe the animal can get caught in the crossfire. I really need this. I really need this. There we go. Okay, sorry, bud. I wouldn't have done it normally, but I have too much going on to really be dealing with you. Let's get out a leg. There we go. That's what we need. Doing no damage. Look at it, not even a quarter of the way down yet. Okay, so you only take out one leg at a time because as soon as he starts stomping, you take out the other leg and you get another free few seconds to just kind of dump rounds into him. And he will wake up before we get him, I'm sure. But it's not gonna matter. That's it. Excellent. Alright, we get 2 Walker Brains. Take the first one. There's 1 Walker Brain. Shoot the remnants. There's your second Walker Brain. Check and make sure that we've gotten every single combat supply. There'll be the blue icons that look kind of like a gear, kind of like a cog. We have none left. But we do need to go to that Sentinel Pillar because there's a good chance that we might be able to find a... Oh, we do have one left. There it is. There's the cog icon. That's your combat supplies. We need to go to the Sentinel Pillar. We need to see if we get a better multi-tool, which is going to be hard. We have an A-class multi-tool now. The only way it can get better is if we can get one with more supercharged slots open. What are they going to say about me? Novice, I've destroyed 5 Sentinels. Look at that. How about that stuff, huh? Oh no, I've destroyed 10 Sentinels. I actually don't know how many are in a wave. Maybe 15, right? We might get up to the 15 mark. 15, I'm hardened. Is that where it's going to stop, or am I going to go to 20? Yeah, that's... Oh, 20, there we go. Okay, so there's 20 Sentinels in a wave, at least. I didn't think there were that many. It doesn't feel like that much. I'm a radical. I'm ambulatory. I've walked 15 kilometers. K something. Kilo units. Oh, that destroyed 30 units. Oh, I actually got... All that walking was me just running around trying not to get destroyed. 30 Sentinels. 40 Sentinels. Did I really just go through 40 Sentinels? That did not feel like 40. Is that it? Is that all? Okay, well, I just got 40 Sentinels took a nap. Sure. Any more, Okay, that's cool. God, we did not get many upgrades. Not as many as I was looking for, anyways. Solar panel, good, whatever. Core health, life support tanks. Yeah, just not as much as I was looking for. We'll have to do another one of these fights on another planet because right now we've disabled all the Sentinels. We oopsed. You know what? And that's another thing is if you do this near any sort of building that you can jump into, you can kind of keep doing the first wave over and over again, and you can really get a lot of that glass. That's what you're looking for is the glass. Wow. I don't know why I came so far out to save myself. Probably only saved myself about 10 seconds doing this. Alright, if you look closely, you'll see them blow up as soon as we get in there. Little purple explosion. There's one. I didn't see the explosion, I just saw the purple first. And they normally have 2 of these combat supplies, so where's the other one? Right there, you can see it. Straight across. you ever find one of these pillars, you can actually fight all the waves right in front of the pillar. Let's shoot these and see what they have for me. Some nanites, sure, why not? Pugnium, of course. More nanites. 244 nanites, that wasn't bad actually. And salvaged glass, which is the thing I like the most. We just got another upgrade. So these first upgrades you get are always good for the bolt caster. That's why it's always good to fight as many waves of these sentinels as you can. These are both at the opposite ends of the spectrum. So you can get C-class upgrades from the sentinels. That's about what this is. 1% damage, 2% reload time, not amazing. But the other one, 20% fire rate, 2% damage, 15% reload time. You keep fighting until you get a lot of these. And then, of course, you can get your normal 3 upgrades for this. So you can get 6 upgrades total for the bolt caster. The only weapon you can do that with. None of the sentinel upgrades work with the other weapons. But after you go to the pillar, you talk to this guy and you say hello. I'd like to see what you have for me. Boundary node exposed. Archive is vulnerable, but that's fine. We don't need to go to the logs. You can read the logs. It has a little bit of flavor text about the sentinels. I want to see that technology. Show me what you've got. A B-class pistol. Not interested. So we're gonna log off. I do like a great way to find some extra multi-tools. I've gotten S-class multi-tools from them. I've gotten an X-class Sentinel multi-tool that had a royal skin on it before, which is my favorite, and I don't have that one anymore. Just don't have the save anymore. But that was without a doubt my favorite. What is that? Is that? Oh, I thought. Yeah, there is. Is that just my ship? Better not be. Oh, it is it? Okay, I thought that was. If you get a ship that lands next to you and you see a green ship icon like that, they will sell you pirate upgrades, which is really nice. But for some reason that's just my ship turning green when I'm standing right next to it. That's fine. That is whatever it is. It's not a big deal. Oh, I'm making myself hurt because I don't ever pay attention to my power cells. What is this over here? What is this icon it's showing me? Oh, the monolith. I've already been to that monolith, though. That's probably why it's still sitting there. Something big is over top of me. Another ship just flew by. Alright, that's about all we're going to do today. We got a heck of a lot of stuff going for us. We know that we've got a multi-tool that can take down sentinels. When we get a frigate, we will use this. We're going to sell a whole bunch of this stuff. And that is about it for now. When we come back... a little bit of a delay in the damage there. When we come back, we're definitely going to do a little bit of searching. We need to find a paradise planet. That's going to be the next step for us. We need to build a home base, regardless of the storyline, regardless of finding the anomaly. We probably need the anomaly before we build the base. We'll find the planet regardless. Maybe we'll get to the anomaly first so we can start getting all of our upgrades for the base. But that's going to be kind of the next... The next episode or so is going to be find a nice base, find the anomaly, get the upgrades, and then yeah, we'll go from there. We'll finish out the mission. We'll do kind of I think there's some new stuff about fighting a robot race or something. We'll do that as well. A little bit old now, but I haven't done it yet. I've been doing the expedition, and then of course before that Starfield came out, so doing that a lot. Speaking of Starfield, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be doing Starfield again, so if you guys want to see that, yeah, show up then, and we'll do some Starfield. But let's get in here and pop out to give a save. There we go. It is saved now. That is all for tonight. You guys have a great night, and I will see you guys again on Wednesday.